We got middleweight tonight. How are y'all doing? Welcome to another iteration, I suppose, of Monster Rancher Battle League. This is the DX Battle League. It's gonna take a little bit of muscle memory correction for me to stop saying Monster Rancher Battle League and instead saying DX Battle League. But tonight we got the middleweight division. See my boy, Dr. Baloney. So first off, we got Kokoro and we got Guru Manten MD. He's got his doctorate. Mojo named all of his guys Guru Manten, and then LT, MD, H something. HD, HW? I don't know. It doesn't matter. He's got a theme going on. Okay, so let's start a prediction. Who do you like? The monster on the left, monster on the right. Moose Meadow still disabled? Yes. It will be from this point on whenever I'm doing tournaments. It's too much to keep track of. Reamy by nature, thank you for the follow. You followed while the stream was in standby mode. Thank you for that. Okay. I guess I should probably put my headphones on so I can hear if there's people donating or whatever. I'm taken by surprise. I suppose. Okay, here we go. Match 1. Both have exact same builds. Superman 10 goes for the heavy slap, hits it. A little bit of damage there. Heavy slap, not the move he wants to use in this matchup, but, you know, it's fine. It's damage. Unless that's his heaviest tech. He's got slap and heavy slap. What else does he have? Base attack, probably not the play Kokoro wants. Punch at 99. Will it kill, though? 286, just enough. There's the grit. Kokoro with a big guts lead. Do some big damage here. What you got? Kamikaze. This might kill. 7-11. Man's got the munchies. Kokoro wins on the grit comeback. Guru got hands and nothing else. Just hands. Heavy slap. 4-11. Got charge. Did he only go with the hit techs? That's interesting. Kokoro building up a huge lead, but it's not going to matter if Buru hits a kick. Base attack. He can string like 5 of them together. He's in a good spot, but he immediately runs away. Punch. Not going to KO here. It's got power. Was that what he wanted? Power Kamikaze? GG's. 999 damage. Good God. Kokoro wins game or set 1 and moves on to fight Enmity, which we see right now. Kokoro up once again. That was round 1. Is this another... Oh, it's a Naga. JP going with the top tiers. He went with an Undine in lightweight that didn't pay off. And he's like, you know what? Undine's boring. I don't want to do Undine again. And here he's got another top tier. Lip service from the man himself. Okay, predictions live. You're going to see this stat spread very often. This is one of 2 normal stat spreads in this meta. Or I should say one of 2 tested, like tried and tested stat spreads in this meta. Alright. Hey, a pineapple duck. Thank you for the follow. Okay, here we go. Turn assault. 917 on the crit. Procs power. Oh my God, and his opponent just attacks again. Enmity wins game 1. Kokoro just doesn't want to attack. Didn't attack at all last time. Worked out for him last time. Another frame 1 turn assault. Big damage again. Another crit. 912. Do we see power again? We do. Kokoro, time for you to redeem yourself. Giant whip. Well, Enmity can attack now, so... Oh, and power's gone. And Whip with a little bit of a guts lead. 5. Not enough. There's the Kamikaze, though. Ooh, 356. Enmity's got power, too. Is Enmity gonna use its power? Power turn assault. I mean, that's way more damage than you needed. Enmity's gonna win that one 2-0. Most of these competitors have been heavily drugged. Yes. We don't check for drugging. And next up we got Furiosa. I already know what this is gonna be. I haven't seen this monster yet. Furiosa. Yeah. Very obviously the Furious. And then we got a monster just called Bro. It's probably gonna be hard to find. I'm going to YOLO. No. We're just gonna go through the list. Let's just go through the list. Hope we find it. Its name is actually Bro, so I gotta find... No, Bro's not even in there. He did give me the search key, but that's going to suck. A lot of W's in this. Look at that name. Just U's and W's. Okay. So we see a little bit of a difference here. More like bruh, am I right? Exactly. Okay, predictions live. Who do you like? That was your bad? That's okay. We found it. At least you gave me the code. If you didn't give me the code and you gave me that name, good God, man. That would have been a DQ. If you know your name is going to be like a very common name, please give me the code. Do what Hugh Jazz did. Okay. So, who do you like here? Yodel opener, 25% it lands. Well, GG's. Oh, it didn't kill? 19,000 on the left, 90 on the right. Or like kick. Pretty big damage there. The spit lands? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's game 1 to the underdog. JP, you ever get tired of typing ellipses? Or do you like a 50-year-old man on Facebook? Yodel misses. Stab throw can probably kill. Goes for your leg kick again, though. His weakest attack, it did more than half of his opponent's health in one hit. Another yodel. He just wants to yodel. Man just wants to sing. Let him sing. Don't get angry at him. Let him sing. There's a stab throw with anger. That's a KO. There's the grit, though. Oh my god. Could come down to this. One more attack. The rain is coming. The crops need it. I beam 21%. Oh my god, imagine. Really, kick is gonna close this one out. Bro's 2 for 3 on yodels. Yodeling Walmart boy. Oh man. Okay. Game 3. Does he hit another yodel? I want him to. That would be nuts. Cross slash. Just a one-hit kill. 669. He grits, though. He's still in it. I don't know if he can do enough damage, but, you know, he's in it. Telekinesis. Maybe like 100 and something? Yeah, 143. Furiosa. Gets the smash, gets the little bonk. And that's it. Furiosa wins that one 2-0. popped off? Really? Next up we get Whiskey Chan. Is there a hyphen? There is. And we get Cabana. I think Cabana's the only Japanese monster in this tournament. Okay. Choose your prediction. Prediction is live. Who do you like? Air Gang? Like Golem Gang. 999 defense? Oh my god. You're here just in time? You are here just in time. Okay, here we go. Earthquake? He's got Earthquake. Do you know if how they find 3500? I think a lot of them have been building 3500 more than they've been building 2997. How many matches so far? This is the fourth. Kung Fu Blow. This is looking pretty one-sided. I'm not gonna lie. No, it likes the Kung Fu. It likes the Kung Fu fighting. Oh, I did mean... Man, I gotta type Whiskey Chan in again. That one's on me, though. Cabana. Copacabana. Okay. Game 2. The hair won game 1. That Earthquake opener, that's it. Is he gonna get a chance to attack? I don't know. You fight Baloney? Oh boy. Yeah, it's random seeded. I have no idea who my opponents are.
I wanna play video games.
Kibana is gonna take it to the top.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, Torble. Hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you supporting the stream. The punch miss at 1%. Went ham with defense. 999 defense, I know. Got ease. More Kung Fu blows. The Kung Fu fist and blow only line is very strange. Very, very strange, but you know. Brad Warden and Plank up next. I'm pretty sure that's the one. I guess I can search for the other one too and see. That one, it's definitely not that one. Against Plank. We got our first mock. Big Speedy boy. Two big Speedy boys. Okay, predictions live. Who do you like? How many matches did you miss? 4. Okay, here we go. Twisters, 36%. Instantly win. Misses the rear leg kick. You ever try to kick a tree? Twig Gatling misses as well. Those leaves have weird opacity issues as well. They're kind of like Phoenix. Yeah, you gotta fly. Get. Oh my god, hits the death thrust at 32 while I'm swatting at flies. Walk away and come back and there's a tree and it's dead. What do you mean you walk away and come back and there's a tree? You bet on this. What are you talking about? You bet on the tree. JP's lying. After you came back. Oh, the miss. Into the twig gatling. Big damage. Bet first then typed. Sure. It's talking about the state of our planet. Oh. Okay. Does this kill? Oh, barely. Barely does not kill. Plank. 55% chance to win it. Spits out a leaf. And he misses. Headbutt at 55. Doesn't kill. Brad Warren's got a shot. He's angry, though. Maybe not the best time to get angry. Goes for death thrust. Oh, my God. Giving it up like that. Brad Warden goes down. Plank is the winner. 2-1. Rough time to get angry. What were those bets like? Oh my god. That was really one-sided for some reason. Chunky's dead up next. And Pubby. Okay, Tree Gang wins that. Predictions live. Who do you like? What are you barking at me for, bud? Do I gotta pick you up and show you the stream? Is that what I gotta do? Here, let me go get my boy real quick. Bacon! Hey, buddy. What are you doing? You wanna say hi? You wanna drink my tea? Oh. You like Monster Rancher, buddy? Yeah. Bud. Yeah, you're happy. Yeah, I'm gonna put you down. Okay, also we got the one-hit kill into Grit into one-hit kill comeback. Damn. Chunky is dead. Oh, the diving press miss at 16. Grab throw at 45 misses as well. Slap, slap. 231. Pubby's still in it. It's power. Ooh, the roll salt misses. Pubby, you got 35% chance on charge. Goes for diving press. Oh my god, you did not need power diving press, but I appreciate it. Dust Cloud with power active, 242 damage. Pubby's in the lead just like that. Chunky's dead, gets power as well, though. Power seems to be coming from his bud. Do you guys not realize that Dust Cloud is him, like, kicking dust? Like, even the icon is a little foot scooting up dust. And just wants to smoosh. Can you blame him? And the glowy part? Oh, that... Yeah, the little, like, power orb thing, the little shine in this version of the game doesn't, like, follow. It doesn't track very well. If your monster, like, jumps up in the air or whatever, it'll just, like, stay on the ground. And then it'll, like, zoom over to them once they attack. Like, if you do Meteor Drive on Centaur or whatever, it just, like, hangs out and then, like, catches up to him. Oh, boy. Pubby. Pubby. Got power. We have more than 24 entrants. We got 33. I forget how many we have in hard, in heavy. I think it's like 27 in heavy. Okay, so Chunky's Dead wins that one 2-1. Next up, we got Mango Man. Not Mango Mamba. You guys may remember Mango Mamba. It's the same monster, though. Mango Man and Hyphema. Ooh, we got a Hopper. We got a Bloody Eye. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that goes to Chunky's Dead. Predictions live. Make your bets. Do you like the Naga? Do you like the Hopper? Same build again. How does this keep happening? Pretty similar. Hyphema has the max power, which unironically will make a difference. Probably more of a difference than the extra 100 points into defense will. Okay, flick combo 99%, because of course it is. Decent amount of withering on this. Minus 21 guts. But Mango Mamba's got the guts lead now. What's he going to go with? Jab. Oh, yeah, that's not going to do a lot. Pierce. Oh, Turn Assault. Turn Assault's the play. Another flick combo. Hyphema just kind of wasting its guts, but it does have a 6 guts rate, so he's going to catch up real quick. Mango Mamba with a massive, massive guts lead. You can go for basics. Big crit on the thwack. Oh my god. 176. And just like that, Hyphema's caught up. And Hopper combo at 88. It could kill. 800. Oh my god, on the crit. Hyphema does a little bit of damage. Tanks a couple of basics. Says, I'm Gucci. Here comes the Hopper roll. The withering's nice, even though Mango Man never has to worry about being locked out of attacking, because what it's doing is it's making his counterattacks weaker. Tail Assault hits, big damage on the crit there, into Turn Assault maybe? Oh my god, look at that guts rate. That's nasty. Hook doesn't do any withering, so not the best move to use in anger. It's thwack, but Hyphema has a 50 guts lead. Turn Assault is gonna land! It will be enough, especially with a crit. 547 damage. Hyphema dies with 99 guts. First time seeing Hopper combo. It's very similar to Flick combo, except he makes a little face first. As if to say, I'm a little bastard. Hit him with a little jab. Tail Assault. You know, that's a little bit more damaging. Tiny bit more damaging. Flick combo with a 20 guts lead. I'm going to do a little bit of damage here. 295 minus 11 guts. Mango Man down to about 2/3 life. Goes for thwack. Gives him a bonk. He's in the lead. Oh, big crit there. He can win it. Misses the 94. It's the stab though. 1-2 jump low online. He goes for it with a 50 guts lead, 457 damage. Hyphema can keep attacking if it wants. A jab, not going to be enough. Another one, though. That'll do it. That'll do it. Hyphema gets the win. A little bit of an upset there. Unironically, the only thing that's, like, especially bad about this Hopper, like, Hopper's not fantastic in general. The 6 guts rate helps it a lot, but having flick combo is maybe the worst thing for it. It's very, very matchup dependent on whether or not it's good. Done Goofed. We've seen him before. I mean, Boomslang. You guys want to see more Nagas? We only saw one yesterday. The Boomslang boys. Okay, so Hopper wins that one, and none of you bet on Hopper. Predictions live. That's my Snakey. Hopper wins that 2-1. That was a fun one. Done Goofed and Boomslang. 298 skill. Done Goofed seems to be proper 2997. Yeah, I think it was made without the whole 100 stats chopped off rule done, so it could be played in the Japanese formats and stuff as well. Roll Assault, big opener, GG's, 3-second KO. Low life's gonna hurt. As much as running a tank can be spooky because you can never dodge, this right here scares the shit out of me. I've done this build before. Actually, I've never done this much. I've never done less than 400, but even at 400, it's spooky. You get hit by 250%, it's over. With this, you get hit by 150%, it's over. Thwack, this could do it. This is a 58. Boomslang with a big guts lead, hits the turn assault. Gonna do a lot of withering. Done Goof does not like getting withered. He's got that 18 guts rate. This is gonna be a very long time before he gets to attack with something big again. He's hit with the stab. He's still alive, but more withering. Boomslang still has the guts lead after attacking twice, which is crazy. Is he gonna do anything? Oh, goes for the grab throw, misses at 42, and this is looking like a wash for the monkey. He only got to attack twice. Boomslang wins game 2. Yeah, here we go. Game 3. A lot of game 3s today. This is the roll assault. Goes for the grab throw, though. It's like, I'm gonna land something, damn it. 600 damage, didn't need the crit. Done Goofed is gonna win that one 2-1. A little bit anticlimactic after the rest, but... Okay, next up we got a monster named Nash. It's not mine. It's another Naga. Well, I like that they named a top tier after me. And Dummy Thick. I'm feeling there's going to be a couple of Dummy Thicks. No, there's only one, and it's a Gaboo. Interesting. Naga's getting stomped. Naga's having a hard time. Hey! Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? I think, predictions live for this, by the way. I think your monster already fought. Maybe it didn't. I forget which one is yours. But yeah, welcome. Hope you had a great stream. Bit salty on your loss. Saving guts for week 2. He'll, I mean, it's not over yet, right? It's one loss. Not the end. The second tournament I ever won was with this monster right here. And someone went ahead and named it, and it had the same build. It actually has drill attack. Drill attack kind of sucks, but I like it. Slap. Angry slap. Decent amount of damage. But Nash has the lead. It goes for a stab. I'm thinking a little bit of trouble here. Goes for, oh my god, the 99 miss on Thwack. That's our first 99 miss. We've seen a 94 earlier. Gets the grit. He's not out of it yet. This Soldier Gaboo gets grit. That's kind of cool. There's a slap. And the power. You don't need the power, but, you know, it's cool that you got it. And then you die. Long punch opener. A little bit of damage there. Minus 18 guts. Drill attack would be pretty strong as a counterattack here. Goes for belly punch instead, which is not so much. Not so much. Drill attack lands again. 600 damage. Dummy Thick still in it. Gets anger though. Okay, so you can do a little bit of withering here. Samurai kick would be great here. Chop combo would be fantastic. Didn't do the combo. Didn't do the combo. So we got a game 3 once again. We're not going to get out of this one on time. Everybody wants to have a game 3. Nobody's going down. Nobody can just die in 6 seconds. We're not letting it happen. Yeah, the Gaboo soldier has grit. Can't kill Snake. Is there a Gaboo soldier that starts with grit? check that shit for me. There's no Gaboo soldier with grit in the CD database. Really? There is one? Well, either way, we'll check. You guys can get to the bottom of this. Macho just doesn't know how to read. That's the thing. Macho's just bad at reading. He's from West Virginia. They don't take literacy too, like, seriously over there. Spanakopita and Hercules. Know as many words as you have teeth? Spanakopita not in it? Oh, it's an I? You spelt it wrong? Or I spelt it wrong. Spanik. Spanik, my favorite Sega character. And Hercules. Hercules. You guys ever read Banicula? Bagman. Bagman. It's all good. I appreciate you guys checking. If you see something that looks suspect, you know, don't feel bad for double checking. Nobody thinks you cheated. If someone looks up your monster, don't cry about it. You know, people have cheated in the past. You read Banicula? I liked it when I was a kid. Okay, so that went to the Naga. Predictions live. Who will win? Got Spanakopita. We got Hercules. First Tiger of the night. Banicula was you at age 7? Like, you were Banicula? That's fucked. Well, I'm glad you overcame that. Celery stalks at midnight over Banicula. We're really going to rank the children's lit in here. That's a thing you got strong opinions about. Damn. Roll assault. Tiny little bit of damage. Anti-speed attack, but kind of useless otherwise. It's a scratch. Just little baby damages. Little baby damages. Well, bites. Hard straight at 70%. Pretty spooky. Goes for gas. Just to teach him a thing or two, you know? Have strong opinions about children's literature? I'm sorry to hear that. Hercules, still in it. Not going down that easy. 50-50. Misses the high kick. I love the animation on high kick. Like, playing a children's Monsters Racing sim from the 90s competitively isn't ridiculous. It's not. And you're wrong for disagreeing with me. How many techs are there named Roll Assault? At least one. There's at least one. We care about two things in this chat as it pertains to children's media. We like Monster Rancher. We like Flying Rhino Junior High. You got opinions on other stuff? You can get out of here. That's it. Bang at 63. Ooh, hits the bang. Hercules wins game 2. Spanakopita, death by 1,000 cuts game 1. Oh. Stay in your lane, you're bad. Exactly. There's a big stab. Ooh, 558. Spanakopita full skinny? I don't know. It's full dead though. Any place where you're not able to talk about Bear in the Big Blue House is not a place for you. I never actually like watched it. I remember when it was like new on TV, and it's not like I was like super too old for it, but it was just like slightly at a point where I was like, I was maybe like 2 or 3 years too old for it. Flower Trip up next. I like Flower Trip. It's a fun monster. And Hookshot. I have fond memories of Bid. What a good acronym. Hook shot. When I mentioned flying around in junior high, has anyone here even seen that? That might be before a lot of your time. Okay, we get Tankfight again. Never heard of it? It was late 90s. It was a late 90s show. It was basically Phantom of the Opera in a middle school. And the Phantom also had like a virtual reality machine that like made wacky stuff happen in the school. Fun show. Sounds insufferable. You guys hate fun. Who would name their monster Hook Shit? I know, right? Fun equals roller coasters. It's a very narrow view on what is and isn't fun. Oh, gets the hook. 800 damage for 26 guts. That shit is wild. 25 guts even. Root combo. It's not enough, though. You're a Hook Shit fan? I'm a fan of Hook Shit. Hook Shit stands in the chat. Magic Punch. Gives him the 90-degree body spin on that. 180-degree body spin, I should say. Or just punch a flower and live to tell the tale. Fun is streaming Monster Rancher while your wife runs a nail salon. Oh, you think those are nail polishes? It's a sewing machine. Magic Punch, big damage. Just want to do Hook Shit stuff with my friends. Flower Trip in a good spot to win this one. Both got enough guts to attack though, and Hook will probably kill. Slap, probably not going to do it. 147 on the crit, procs power. Damn. 999 on the hook. Hook Shit's got it. And the flex at the end. Imagine like killing your opponent and then just ooh. Okay. Next up we got Dr. Baloney and Isamaru. You got it, flying. You know, when you're right, you're right. Oh, I'm fighting an anti-tank? That's interesting. Okay. Interesting. Who will win? Predictions are live. Is that Cocoon Galliot is? Where did Dr. Baloney get his doctorate? At FU. That's where he got it. Florida University. Okay. So, I gotta fight all the monsters that my monsters are bad against, eh? That's how we're doing this. Thunderbolt, 58%. A little bit of damage there. Napalm, 65. Oh, the 65 miss. Isamaru is going to do a lot of damage here. The 1-2, big damage. Stab, 87. Crits for 999. Isamaru with the anti-tank build, pretty fun. $528 that time. Thunderbolt at 62. Misses. Bro, why would you be like, oh no, I gotta fight Nash's monster? Like, you know your monster hard counters mine. What's the fear? Where's the fear coming from? Oh, he really wants another stab. Red Wisp is gonna miss. Got a 40 guts lead. You can do big damage here. There's one bite. 1-2's gonna land. That'll kill. Crits. There's the grit though. But Dr. Baloney's on straight of all moves, so Isamaru's gonna luck out here. Walking forward. Napalm 69%. Doesn't want to attack. Goes for Red Wisp again. It's gonna land. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Stab is gonna hit again. So Isamaru dodged the one attack he needed to, and then Dr. Baloney forgot how to fight. Hard counter would be if you were a power tank. What? Why do I listen to chat? Who's there? And Garfodi is up next. Oh god. Wait. Oh, the question mark is the question mark. Garfodi. Oh yeah, Kamui is banned, isn't it? Huh? That's not Kamui though, that's Whitehound. Garfodi. I like Garfodi too, that's a great name. Yay! Who will win? Predictions live. You like who's there? Because he's a door, get it? Or do you like Garfodi? Never bet on my monster? I mean, that's a really bad matchup. Okay, so that's a 2-0 for Isamaru. Model has an interesting stat spread. Yeah, that's unique for sure. Hypnotism at 62%. 2 knocks at 51. Oh, that'll do it. That's a kill. 6-second KO. So who's there exactly what you think it is? A door? He's got knock knock. He's got 2 knocks. Goes for the hypnotism, but it misses. And the mating song is done. So that's probably game. 2 knocks at 62%. Who's there wins that one real quick. He did the thing for you. He did do the thing. Coquita and Woo Lulu. Was this a Beaklon fight? Beaklon fight. Predictions are live. First time you saw 2 knocks, it actually separates into 2. I think he just knocked twice. Match single-handedly put it back on time. Yeah, something like that. That was pretty fast. Prediction for this is live. Got a tank, you got Speedy Boy. So far, it looks like there's solid variety. Yeah, there is a pretty decent variety in builds. Okay, here we go. Horn combo 41. Oh, it misses. Maximal punch. Not the most powerful tech in the world, but with a guts lead. You know, with a guts lead. That punch misses at 54. Coquita in a good spot. Goes for another maximal punch. Another bonk. Ooh, 423 damage. Woo Lulu gets power. Power horn combo misses again. And that's it. So the Melcarbo wins game 1. Game 2. Missing the punch. Coquita hasn't got hit yet. Vortex all above 50% have missed. Unfortunate if you're a Woo Lulu fan. Declon combo, big boys damage. 999 on the crit. It do be like that. So Coquita moves on. Next we got Xerng. And we got GooDaddy. GooDaddy.com. Got any hairs in this? Got a lot of hairs in this. Okay, so that's it. Start prediction. Keto was entry 34. We're doing all of them tonight. Doing all 33 monsters. Another monster you want to make it far just so I have to say his name the whole stream? You guys are freaks. Flattening X, 33%. Long punch. These are weird builds. I'm not going to lie. Where's your arrowhead at? No idea. Charge miss at 45%. Flattening hits. There you go. Up to GooDaddy to bring it back now. $103 damage. Oh my god. Xerng with the big defense. Missed the charge at 42. It's the shockwave. A little bit of damage. GooDaddy takes the lead. What was that chop combo? Did you guys not see how little power he had? Xerng's got super high defense and really low life. Power chop. Power chop combo. 200 damage. Hell yeah. Never raised a wall. What sounds do they make? You're listening to it. Xerng gets the charge to win it. Big damage. Almost anti-tank. Who of these two monsters is anti-tank? Xerng, I guess. I don't know. I think if you have 999 power, you're gonna wash Xerng. You only gotta hit him twice. These are good names. The slap. 44 damage on the crit. Big damage. This is the flattening at 38. Was defense nerfed in Monster Rancher 2? From Monster Rancher 1? Because Monster Rancher 1 was a nightmare for defense. And then they didn't really find a happy medium until later. This is like the only game in the series where defense is like statistically bad. It's pretty good in the rest. Flattening L. It's gonna give Xerng the lead. Yeah, it was very, very strong in Monster Rancher 1. It's good in 3, it's good in 4, it's good in the advanced games, it's just really shitty in this one. It's a chop combo. Spamming his hit text, he's spamming his power text too, and it doesn't matter. Misses the flattening L. Overcompensating, that's exactly correct. Oh my god, he hits the flattening X. Xerng is gonna win it. The thing is, when your opponent only has like 30% chance to hit, if they're attacking more than you are, they only have to hit you once to go into the lead. It's pretty rough. Went from the flattening line is really Chad. Man doesn't care what you think about him. Brutus and Flashdance up next. There's gonna be a million monsters named Brutus. But it's Dreads Wolves, I do believe, yeah. Frash. Is it the square? Flashdance. Pixie. Okay, prediction is live. Who do you like out of these two? Brutus under the cap and missing some stats, unfortunately. Flashdance. About in line with what we've seen with some of the other speeder monsters. The Speederman monsters. Okay, here we go. 83% on Flame, that's horrifying. This is the turn stab. Slap. Oh. Giving Brutus a chance to get back in this. Big bet on the Pixie. What did it end up being? 15k to 2.4k. Interesting. I do think the Pixie's the favorite. What if she's doing this? Oh, she gets ease. Okay, she procs ease. She's in a good spot. Javelin has 10% chance to hit. And it runs out. More pats. Turn stab 47%. It lands 404 damage. That was very unfortunate for the Pixie. Oh god. She's straight bullying. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. And then he did. He did stop hitting himself. That was a pretty rough round. 84% miss on the Flame. Gets the lightning in at least. Or slash at 20. Rear leg kick at 41. It lands. Will it kill? No. 2 at 47. Flashdance. It's power. Power Flame online. Yeah, this is a kill. 695 damage. There's the grit. She'll have to do it again. Uno mas. Oh my god. The 270 misses. The rush slash misses too. There's Bolt at 99. Only needs to do 1 damage. Flashdance takes game 2. With the high sales numbers for Steam Monster Rancher 1 and 2, do you think there will be patch notes? We don't know how high the numbers were. I know for December it was like the 4th best selling game Koei Tecmo had on the Steam marketplace. Which is, I don't know how good that is. It's completely inconsequential as a number, so I'm not sure. Here we go, 8 kicks in a row. Let's go, baby. Oh, only one. Only one, and then she backs up. She knows. Turn stab at 38 and misses. Flashdance still has the guts lead. Lightning at 99. 2 in a row can probably do this. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. 658. Also, they explicitly said they weren't going to put out patch notes. So the Pixie wins that one. Generic and dick emoji. It's our last set of fighters. Is it Dick Tilda? I think that's it. Yeah. We fixed combining, no... no, not really. That's kind of how it works. Okay, generic. He went with the generic dragon build. Gonna be a good one. We got Speed Beaklon. Predictions live. Make your bets. Brutus took a game. I mean, when you've only got 200 life, you can lose to anybody, you know? Kind of spooky. Are we even getting patches for it? Yeah, we've gotten 2 patches for it. One was a bug fix, and then we got a new one that removed one of the more fun parts of the game, which is the monsters that start with 10 or lower in a speed stat, don't get that boosted gains anymore. So the Fernando video, all that's out of the window now. They're like, people can't be having fun in our game. Trample lands, that's game 1. 5-second KO. You have 50% chance to land Trample, you're in a good spot. Good god. 27%, 27 guts to instantly win the game. It's 2 for 2. That'll do it. Why'd that remove that? Because it wasn't intended, and they're more about removing stuff if it's intended or not versus whether or not it makes the game more fun. Okay, so generic with a very quick 2-0. That's round 1 done. That's all of the monsters that are fighting today. So I am going to go through the second round, which is round 3. If you guys want to check out the bracket, exclamation mark bracket. I'm not going to throw it up every round like we did last time because I want to stay on time for this one. But yeah, we're going to get back into it. Enmity versus Furiosa is up next. They fixed the Fernando bug, yeah. Okay, prediction is live. Who do you like? Who do you like out of these two? One of these two fellers. Did you know that fella is the feminine form of feller? We're gonna go through the bracket like yesterday? Like, to the end? Yeah. I mean, it's all wording, right? It could have been a nerf, but instead they went with fixed. They didn't put out anything. Didn't say anything about it. It was just like certain bug fixes have been implemented, and then we had to figure it out on our own. It'd be cool if they changed back how it works to Monster Rancher 2. It's almost like they tried. Oh my god, okay. 5-second KO. Because nature on combination works differently than it did on launch, but it's still really gross and broken. It's now like its own thing. Turn salt at 60? Well, GG's. No, JP always bets against his monster. Okay, next up we got Cabana and Plank. The win-win play, forehead? Exactly. You know, you can't be upset if you lose, and if you win, you win. So. It's that. Yeah, I was talking yesterday. I don't know. I'm seriously debating banning Power Naga. Or Power Naga above a certain guts rate. I've already banned Pixie. Like, Naga Pixie. And above, but I'm thinking I might even go more aggressive. I might go all the way down to purebred Naga and worse. Because it'll still be strong. But an 11 guts rate might reel in how broken it is a little bit. No hair gang, only tree. Oh, we got tree gang. 1-2 punch misses. Be willing to redo your monster if you do that. Mono subs time to shine. Yeah, it's a little too, I don't know. I wouldn't say I get frustrated when I see a top tier Naga, but it definitely does feel like there's no imagination at play, right? It's just the thing. There's 2 Nagas in lower bracket. My monster's in lower bracket, and it's better than 80% of the monsters that are in this tournament. Like, sometimes monsters lose. It's gotta be... That hair's got uncomfortable thick jiggle. It's unironically got better jiggle physics than any of Tecmo's other games, including DOA. Kung Fu blow, big damage, that's it. Cabana moves up. Okay. Chunky's dead and Hyphema up next. Loads of chips. And's making... I spelled that wrong. Went all in on Cabana? Damn.
I want to play video games.
The Juggernaut. Thank you for the sub. It's very kind of you. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Thank you for the support. Hyphema up next. Where's your Thwomp? It's time for him to go back to Mario Land. What are you talking about? Wish that maybe Naga had more text and build variety because design-wise it's honestly one of your favorites. Honestly, one of the worst things that can happen to a monster is it being too good. Genuinely, if Naga was the worst monster in the game, it would be more fun than if it's the way it is now, you know? Okay, so that was that guy. And the thing is, nobody is wrong for picking a Naga, right? I don't want anyone to think like, oh, look at that, top tier. Oh, just trying to win. Like, of course they're trying to win. No one is in the wrong for trying to win. I build my fucking Golem B-Clon. It's one of the shittiest golems with a stupid stat spread because I think it's fun. And I got nothing to prove anymore in the scene. But, like, if you're up and coming and, like, you want to win, I'm never gonna fault you for picking the best, you know? Chunky's dead, and Hyphema, here we go. Game number 1. It's a good-looking golem. I really like Stronghorn. I think it's my favorite golem. They're easy for people learning too. Exactly. They're great for beginners. Losing at the character select screen is still losing. Truer words, my friend. Truer words were never spoken. Angry. The 99 guts on Hyphema. He's hanging out. He's gonna get thwacked again. You ever seen Ape thwack this many times in a row? You can do this too now as a former champion. Rest on your laurels. That's the way to do it. Ooh, big damage. Okay, why they're the only 2 you've done? I mean, yeah, they're both really good beginner-friendly monsters, and they're strong, so it's not demoralizing when you get fucking roasted, you know? They're great monsters because if you lose with them, it's usually your own fault, you know? More often than not, RNG still plays a huge factor in who wins and who loses in this game. But if you've got a top-tier monster and it's losing, you probably made a mistake somewhere. And by losing, I mean losing more than 50% of the time. If you've got one of like the top 10 monsters and you're losing more than 50% of the time against monsters that aren't top tier, you probably made a mistake somewhere, and that's a learning experience. It's not a big deal. So that's why I like them. Like my monster, my Galley is incredibly strong. Just like, not even the way I built it, but just like in general. Chunky's dead. Gonna win that one, knock Hyphema into losers. And so it's not like I picked a low tier. I picked a very, very strong monster. And you know, based on how he's performed already, I think he's great. Like, if I go 0-2 today, I'm not going to be discouraged at all, you know? Sometimes that's how the game works. But like, when we were doing the Dr. Baloney fights on my stream as, like, the viewer battles, and he was winning, like, 80% of the time, that was, like, way better than I could have possibly expected. Humility is for spectators. I like that. Okay, so the ape wins. Predictions live for this. The best a lot of new people have is the Rancher Rundown series. Yeah. No, exactly. Exactly. Learning to lose in this game is a big part of getting into it. I have a script half written about mentality in competitive games. It can be hard, especially in a game like this where you can do everything right, and then RNG's like, guess what? You missed the 99% and you lose. And, you know, you just have to accept that. Doesn't mean you did anything wrong. Doesn't mean your monster's bad. Doesn't mean the other person is even necessarily better than you are. It just, that's how it ended up in that match. And that's part of why this is fun. That's part of why the betting is so fun. Because, you know, there is the chance for anything to happen. Winning wouldn't matter as much if it was just, like, comparing stats. If this was, like, my Monster Rancher, like the mobile game, it was like, I built the better monster. I win 100% of the time. It's like, okay. Everyone would just build Naga. Ooh, thwack lands. Nash is the winner. It's also a big reason why I don't want money in this game. when there's money on the line, everyone would just do the optimal thing every time, and they would be right to do so, and it would be super boring. As a Chiefs fan, you fully understand doing everything right and it all in your own. Oh my god. So sorry to hear that. That was such a rough game. What's got more RNG? Overtime in the NFL or Monster Rancher? Whack. Big damage. Got power. Domination 101 articles? Yeah, so it's not, Was Domination 101 Serlin? I think that was Serlin, right? It's been so long since I read them. I know it's somebody like that. Is that, what's the score? I haven't been paying attention. Is that 2-0 for the Naga? I think it is, right? They both involve coin flips. They do. He and Seth Killian, that makes sense. 2-0 for the Noodle, okay. Does Monster Loyalty affect Foolery? Yes, it does. If you have 80 or more loyalty, you have a 1% chance to do Foolery. And then it scales up from there as you go down. Hercules and Hookshot up next. Hercule. We're about to do some hook shit. Hookshot's such a good name for this monster. It didn't even occur to me until I saw his loadout. I'm like, man's got hooks. Vegas doesn't care who wins Monster Rancher tournaments. Yeah, that's a good point.
I want to play video games.
Hey, Paladin John, thank you for the sub. Very kind of you. Who puts the gliding gladiator? Hercules. Okay, so Chunky's dead gets the win, and the Naga gets the win. Nash wins. Honestly, if this was like a bigger game, there absolutely would be like Vegas odds. What we're doing right now, where you just like throw money on one side, that's not how Vegas odds work. Vegas odds are meant to have an equal amount of money on both sides. And so even if it was like a 99-1 odds, it probably wouldn't be 99-1. It would probably be like 250-1 or something to give people more incentive to bet on the underdog. That's kind of how it works in Vegas. Hook opener 900 damage. Hook is so fucking strong, man. Oh my god, Papa John's. Kung Fu blow. It's got power now. Spin kick. No power for you. Hercules wins game 1. Oh my god. You'd waddle drunk into Caesars and bet on a Monster Rancher match? No, you and me both. Didn't expect a crit hook would do that much. Still not enough? Still not enough. Hit me again. Do it, I dare you. 573. Hookshot wins game 2. Giant phallus is not censored? Of course it's not. It's got capital letters in it. It's the hook. Doesn't put him in power range. Into the magic punch, is that going to be it? Hookshot's going to win it like that. Oh my god. 2997 can be very coin flippy. Next up, we got Isamaru and Who's There? Okay. So Hookshot wins that one and advances. He was the underdog in that. That was kind of crazy though. Game 3, buddy Hair didn't even attack. 2-1 for hook shot. Not a fan of Kung Fu stuff on Hair. I don't think it's very good at all, to be honest. We've seen a lot of it tonight, but yeah, I don't think it's very good. Okay, here we go. Hard to censor capital letters, give the small indie company a break. Yeah, it needs more resources to make that happen. Isamaru has very low chance to hit here. This is where the anti-tank stuff kind of falls apart, unfortunately. Knock miss at 56, though. Isamaru's still in it. Who's there with a decent amount of life. So even if he does take a hit, he'll still be living, unless it is stab. Stab will make it difficult. Needle stabs 39%, misses. Isamaru doesn't have a very good chance to hit. Still 1-2, misses at 16. We saw a lot of really low hit percents last time. Censors capital letters on the Switch, yeah, just not on Steam for some reason. Knock misses. Need more zoom in this? Yeah, there's no zoom today. Got a zoom in top 8 yesterday. He's got hurry. It's the scratch. Double chance to crit. There's the crit. Half a second left. Can Who's There do it? He cannot. Isamaru. Damn, what the hell? This team isn't for babies and soy boys. That's, you know, you got a point. When you got a point, you got a point. One, two at 14% misses. Needle stabs 41 misses. Isamaru's in the 60s. Oh, goes for the flattening. 273. Misses that one. Stab at 28. That's gonna miss. How does he have no roll assault blizzard? Get out of here. So sick of you people. Need a soy boy pointing emote? I don't. I really don't. I'm not gonna have one. You said you were working on one for me. The salute. What are you doing for the salute? Or is it a secret? DM me. Oh no. The foolery with power. Yikes. Who's There wins game number 2. Oh, the Gaboo soldier? Yeah, that's pretty good. I'd be down for that. Bite. Big damage. It's 2 in a row. Big crit there. Oh my god. He didn't hit 2 in a row. He missed one. But then he hit another one immediately after. Scratch at 16% misses. Who's There's got a lot of guts saved up. He only needs to hit like twice. 2 knocks at 60. This might kill. 645. That's enough. Isamaru goes down. Who's There moves up. Next up, we got Coquita and Xerng. More mono action. Actually lost a round because of 1% foolery. I mean, to be fair, also won 2 rounds because of multiple like 20 and like 17% chances to hit. Okay, what do we got? That was the wall. That's ranching. Yeah, people look at predictions live, by the way, but people will see like the 1% foolery and be like, damn, I can't believe that's how I lost, and just completely glaze over all of the crazy shit that happened in that match. Lack of yo-yos. There's no yo-yos in this. What is Dung Beetle called? What Dung Beetle? You mean the robot? The robot? This is Melkarba. Okay, predictions live. It's the flattening at 28. Holy shit. Look at that. Look how long this takes. 7 seconds and he didn't even get up. Yeah, Xerng's got the big defense. Doesn't have much life though. RNG is only bad when you're at the short end of it after all. Whose side were you on there? That was, I feel your pain. I don't know what else to say. Should mod an accordion sound? Like, I like it. Flashdance. And who? Generic. Ooh, this can be an interesting one.
I want to play video games.
Is that Oxygen? Thank you for the follow or the sub. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for supporting my stream as always. I just found out today that my next emote slot opens at 400 sub points, which is kind of crazy. We're not going to hit that anytime soon, and I'm not like stressed about hitting that. We're at 250 right now. I'm not expecting to get another 150 subs anytime soon. But I also have 22 emote slots to fill right now because I hit partners. So it's like, dude, I don't know how I'm gonna fill 22 slots. That's too much. I think C rank cup is more interesting because chip damage is more important than one shot. What? Damage is a little bit lower in general in what do you call it? In lightweight. It's a little bit lower in lightweight because what do you call it? Power scales by 10% every level. So 990 life and 999 power are not comparable to 500 life and 500 power. 500 life is a much better defensive stat against 500 power than 999 life is versus 999 power. Bring back my boy Moose before stare. Bro, it's in there. Look at your emotes. Clown ass JP. Double flame. High kick. Damn, the tail attack, that's going to be it. Generic wins that one too. Oh. Okay, so. Let me update bracket real quick, because I had not been doing that. A lot of quick matches in a row. So, we got 4 more matches and winners before we see who has made top 8. Pretty cool. CPU using power attack? I know. Next up, we got Enmity and Cabana. All of these matches at this point are for top 8. And then we'll move on to Victory Road. Or, you know, the losers bracket. And Enmity. Cabana. Okay, JP versus the only Japanese player in today's bracket. Damn, you guys went crazy on the Pixie in that one. What the hell? You guys don't know how good Dragon is in this? Damn. Okay. Butterbean is in his element, you know. It's a reference you only get if you hit that exclamation mark YouTube and follow the Moose Bones YouTube channel. It was yours, so you went all in. You know, that happens. I feel that. I do that all the time. I have a habit of going in like literally every time and it doesn't always pay off. Almost never pays off, but it's fun. Cabana with a very, very strange hair build. I like it because it's different, but like, it's kind of rough. Misses the tail assault at 42%. 40% misses that one as well. Cabana building up them guts. Need something bigger. 3 in a row with Cabana's got that Kung Fu blow. How much damage? Crit will kill? No, it won't. 444. That's an unlucky number. And just like that. Power tail assault to follow up. You want an unlucky number? There you go. Hipster build, as one would say. It's a fun build. They were just joking about the $1 million when he signed up. If you use it enough, surely it'll hit. You know, I think I said that in a video. Blackness at 51. Hits at 49. Big damage there. Knocked the rabbit down. 2 in a row. That'll do it. Enmity moves on to top 8. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Look at us now. Okay, Chunky's dead and Nash up next. Are we going to have an ape stopping it from being Naga versus Naga, or is it going to be Naga versus Naga? Lost 12k already? You should stop betting? Nah. You know, if you're getting to a point where you can't lose much more, then you can't lose much more. What's up, chat? How's everyone doing? I've been doing good. How you been doing? Making pretty good time on this today. Juice prediction. That went there. Okay, who do you like here? Remember, this is for top 8. Think the ape's going to make top 8? Do you think the other Naga's going to make top 8? Want to believe in a galley sub monster? So the galley sub does make him harder to hit, and with the 791 speed, it's going to help out a little bit. Yeah, we got the pink jam emoji. Mads put that together, so thank them. We don't have a pink jam in bracket tonight. We don't have a single gel in bracket tonight, do we? No, we don't. That's wild. Drill attack's going to hit at 32%. That's a game 1. That's a game 1. Misses that one. Grab throw. You know, just sticking to the heavies. Good play. 558. Damn, that's big damage. Roll assault will kill here. Another drill assault misses. So he's 1 for 3 on that. You know, makes sense. Gives him the bop. 675. Chunky's dead. Wins game 2. On to game 3. I was expecting just tonight after they were so popular yesterday. To be fair, yesterday we only had 2 as well. In a bracket of 32. Swing throw. This will kill on a crit. That move does so much damage. It's like 65 or something. Shit's nuts. You'll attack with power. That's going to miss, though. Thwack with power misses as well. Chunky's dead is in a great spot. Next hit wins. But to be fair, that's also the case for Nash, except for basics. Grab throw at 99. And no grit. Chunky's dead. Moving on to top 8. Nash has been banished. Sounds so weird to say, because my name's not like a normal name, right? So it's not like my name's Matt or like Dave or something, and I've gotten used to just hearing my name. Hookshot and Who's There's up next. Damn, we might have a Bajarl in top 8 as well. That's pretty cool. Who's There has a very peculiar build, and it's been working out for him. Name is Lucian, so I feel that whenever you hear someone say your name, it's like, what? Yeah. I've literally never met anyone with my name. I know people from online, stuff like that, but that's not the same thing. Okay, so Monkey wins that one. You guys didn't like the Monkey in that, and to be fair, I probably would have bet against the Monkey as well. He hit the swing throw, though. He only used heavy techs. Heavy text and special text. Whole village and Nash. I don't get that reference. I don't get you guys' crazy references. Met no one named Torble either, you understand? Well, I didn't make up my name, though. Oh, Nashville. You know, when you're right, you're right. The double charge. The triple charge. Hookshot down to half health. Left jab, probably not the play. It's gonna go for it. It does a little bit of damage. Nash from Street Fighter. Yeah, that was a weird one. I did an interview, because I used to be a Smash Bros. Commentator. I did an interview with James Chen and Ultra David. And they were making fun of me for not playing Nash in Street Fighter 5, because I play Vega. 2 knocks, 99. How much damage? Bonk bonk. 999 on the crit. Oh my god. Who's there? It's a mono. Magic Punch, 55%. Straight at 52. Oh, the 1-2 hook. That's a KO. 700 damage. Friend called this mono a brownie. He's a cosmic brownie with the little sprinkles on the front. Little chocolate chips. Looks like tofu. That's his card is being picked up by chopsticks. Straight miss at 58. You Mega Fisted Totsugeki? Oh, brother. Do you think Mega Fist is going to stop Totsugeki? Stop it the first time. And it may stop it the second time. And it may stop it the third time. But will it stop it the fourth time? It's the needle stabs. Who's there? Moves on to top 8. Alt House is back, baby. Rob done all his 50%? Probably. Brother's first model was named Moisty Man. That's a good name. Xerng and Generic up next. I'm going to be completely honest. Xerng has the most fucked up stat spread. It's so funny. No offense, like literally no offense. I'm not trying to make fun of anybody. It's just such a goofy stat spread, and it is killing it. Those 28% double hits, the frame ones. I love it. It's such a goofy build. I love stuff like this. Had to redo half of him today and ran out of time. He's doing pretty good though. You know, he's doing pretty good. We've seen a lot of interesting stat spreads in top 8 so far. We got a tank, we got a speedster, we got the hybrid who's there, and now we've got potential for another tank and also whatever Xerng is, hyper tank, I guess. And top tier text to top it off. It's you know, when you get the one hit kill, it doesn't end up mattering, I suppose. Flattening X is so crazy. Like, the most interesting thing to me about flattening X is that the animation time is actually shorter than the animation time for flattening L is, if I remember correctly. But it seems so much more impactful. Canadian Wall versus Blue Eyes White Dragon. What makes the wall Canadian? Temkin Buster to Maze and Totsugeki once? Hell yeah, that's sick. You can do it pretty easily if, well, easy is operative. But if you do a blue RC, you can get it pretty consistently. I play May, but I play other characters for fun, and I was probably hitting it in practice about like 75% of the time after a couple of minutes of practice. I'd raise a Gidris named Escaflowne. Oh my god, the double tail whip. A third one? Massive guts lead. Well, 143 damage doesn't seem like a lot, but when your opponent's only got 500 life, pretty big. Quebec wall? Okay, you know, that's a good point. Dragon says no, nope, no power. No power for you. Look at this. It gives Dragon so many guts to get hit by that. Yeah, this is extremely bad. Go get 99 guts, brother. Go forth. Lightning's gonna hit, but it's not gonna kill. It's not gonna do like any damage. You ever see Dragon with a 90 guts lead? Oh my god. He backs up. He backs up. It's enough. Oh, Flattening L doesn't have a longer animation. Or maybe it does. It says in the documentation that it has a longer animation time, but I'm starting to think that might be a typo. Or it's like it's longer on this for sure, but I don't know about the rest of it. Okay, Trample lands. A little bit of damage there. Holy fuck. Max defense. Still get one shot. I don't know. I don't know about that. God damn. Big Stompy. So, Generic wins that one 2-1. So that means the first 4 monsters into our top 4 are Enmity, Chunky's Dead, Who's There, and Generic. So we got a Naga, we got an Ape, we got a Monol, and we got a Dragon. So, top tier, boys. 4 top tiers in, well, except Ape. Ape's definitely not. Pretty good, but he's not top tier. There's only like 3 or 4 monsters that I consider like legit bad, and the rest are all usable at absolute worst. Expecting him to lose round 1. He did pretty good. He's guaranteed at least 9th place. You would die for Chunky. Ape is top tier in our hearts. Okay, let's take a look at standings right now. So here's where we got up to. Enmity and Chunky's Dead will have to fight. Who's There and Generic will have to fight. We got through all of this, but now we got to get through all of this. So I'm going to take a quick break, go get some more water, and I will be back in about a minute. We're going to run a quick ad while I'm gone. Also, latest follower, Pineapple Duck. The name is cut off. I'll have to fix that in tomorrow's stream. Yes. See you guys in a second. DK. Chunky's dead. Okay, so first up we got one of these monsters is going to get absolutely last place by themselves with no tie because we had 33 monsters instead of 32. So I apologize to whoever loses this one in advance. It's going to be very unfortunate for you. So we got Dick Emoji. Just, you know, by luck of the draw. Doesn't mean anything. And Buru Menten. See, he's got heavy, medium, light. I think it's the same monster for all of them. Feature length D emoji. There you go. Let's get predictions in. Who won that one? That was Generic. That's the right. Okay, prediction is live. Who do you like out of these 2 monsters? Gotta root for the ape. People are liking the ape. An ape that has every, like a power ape that has every power tech is very clearly the work of somebody new to the scene, which is really cool because normally you don't get every tech. Normally you either avoid roll assault or you avoid grab throw. You usually don't get both. And it's cool because he's used all 3 of those techs, swing throw, grab throw, and roll assault, to win matches. So it's cool to see stuff that like normally is like considered like maybe not optimal doing really, really well. This game's not as solid as people think it is. Heavy slap, big damage. Dekamoji has not had a lot of luck today. You're extremely invested in Chunky. He's a good monster. It's a good build. Well, 400 life, 500 speed, maybe not the play. Dekamoji is out in absolute last place. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Spectre. Next up, we got Brutus in Boomerman 10. Boomerman 10 has a chance to just collect a couple of wins here. Brutus a little bit under the cap. Didn't even make a single attack tonight. No, he did not. Okay. Time for your second wind. Hell yeah. I think this is going to be more of what we just saw, except Brutus does not get instantly KO'd by Heavy Slap. So he's got a chance to make it back. He just needs to use those heavy techs. Does have almost max power. Okay, here we go. Rush Slash at 81%. Maybe not the best opener, and that's... yeah, he uses it. It's good damage. Rising Feathers, thank you for the follow. But here comes the Heavy Slap with the Guts lead. It's enough to kill. 472. Maybe he needed a crit for it. Javelin with the power. Big crit could do it. No crit. Still has enough guts to attack. Both monsters do. Heavy Slap at 99. He's going to take this. Is there a grit? All centaurs are born with grit. That one doesn't do it, though. He really did keep it in his pants. He did. You have no Undine today? Yeah, we got... no, I guess we don't. I guess we don't have an Undine today. 452. Boomerman 10 literally only using Heavy Slap. He knows what works. There's power again. Don't use Javelin this time. Or get a crit at least. The Golem gets power. It doesn't matter. Rush Slash at 78. Okay. Oh, it misses. Well, that's some shit. Boomerman 10. 2 hard counter pick matches in a row for him. Okay, so he's going to be getting some elo. GoDaddy and Woo Lulu up next. You bet against the Golem in that one? Oh my god. Really? I would have, on seeing that, I would have gone all in on the Golem. It's 4-1 odds. It's still pretty good. Yay. Who do you like out of these two? Predictions live. Got GoDaddy, got Woo Lulu. GoDaddy with the most well-rounded build, I would say, except it kind of fails to do a lot of damage because of it. This is... GoDaddy is definitely like a master, or a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-none type monster. I think it's going to struggle to hit fast monsters, and it's going to struggle to do damage versus tanks. You kind of have to pick a specialty. It's not saying he can't win. He can definitely win. just he's gonna struggle occasionally. Okay. Ooh, start off with horn combo. He does. He's 0 for 3 with that. His 4-1 odds sounds like the last words of someone about to go into big debt. There's the horn attack, rolling chop, gonna do some damage. Brits for 308, not too bad. Power division separated by stat cap. Hits another one. Each division has its own stat cap and rules. Chop combo could do it, but he's not gonna chop combo, is he? He's gonna long punch. Not enough. Not enough. Gets the power, though. Power flying press doesn't need it, but it'd be pretty funny. Power punch, great option. Hits it, it's 368. Woo Lulu is gonna take game 1. Game 2, here we go. Does he land a horn combo? He does not. He goes for it. He wants it so badly. That's his life's work. The chop, the rolling chop into the chop combo, truly a chop combo. 334 damage. Squish that man into blocks. See that? Turned into pixels. It's the punch, it's a little bit of damage. Missed the second one. Daddy with a pretty big life lead at the moment. It's another rolling chop, not enough to kill. Woo Lulu needs something a little heavier than punch. Horn combo. This would be a great time for a horn combo. Or horn attack. He hits the punch. I mean, it's something, but it's not enough. Kout has one of the coolest horns on Beacon. I agree. I like the little, the see-through jewel part. Power long punch for 277. Got a game 3 coming up. Woo Lulu sounds like Beacon Hanger dying. It's the power down sound. Rolling chop's a really good tech. We don't see it often enough. I really like the icon for it too. Horn strike miss at 59. Punch combo 49%. That misses as well. Woo Lulu has a 50 guts deficit. He's gonna take a lot of damage. And chop combo, the perfect counter. Look at this. 421 damage. Does he proc power? He does. He doesn't have a lot of guts though, so he can't really go for something huge. Top assault at 68, maybe not a bad play. Horn combo 46, you know he wants to do it. Goes for the horn strike, misses at 55. Shockwave 99, not going to kill, even on a crit. Wow. Woo Lulu in a little bit of trouble now. He's gonna need something big. He's gonna need to dodge the long punch. That's not gonna happen. And no grit either. Daddy moves on. Woo Lulu fails there, unfortunately. Okay, so very long war of attrition for Daddy to move up. Garfodi and Dr. Baloney up next. I guess I don't need to do this. Okay, so Daddy wins it. Predictions live for this one. 2 intelligence monsters. We haven't seen intelligence monsters in a little while. It's all been power for the last little bit. Well-rounded stat spread is working out. He's 1-1 right now. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Actually, you know what? I could have done that. Okay. Opens with hypnotism. A little bit of damage. A second one. There's the anger, though. Angry Napalm 69% misses. He's 0 for 2 with Napalms today. That's very unfortunate. If you're a fan of Dr. Baloney like I am. I am a big fan. I am #1 fan. 2 Roars misses at 99%. Makes it back. Hits the Blaze Wall. 386 damage. Oh my god. You know, I don't feel bad about the Napalm misses anymore. He is in Losers Round 1 because of it. But goddamn. 2 Roars miss? That's very unfortunate. Dust Cloud, not great. Actually looks like 2 roars, not 2 barks. Napalm 69. 700 damage on the napalm. There's the grit. Both monsters still in it. Then slot 3, slot 2. Slot 3. Dust Cloud. Garfodi. Brother, you gotta use an intelligence tech. Didn't matter anyway, but it's the principle. Yeah, it wouldn't have killed. Good chance to crit on it, but still. Well, he's like, you know, you want to dodge my napalm? I got you. It's a bad day to be Intelligence Baku. That was unfortunate. The unfortunate part about Intelligence Baku is that he does have 2 slots. One of them you can't really cover up at all. 2-0 for Dr. Baloney. Flower Trip and Spanakopita up next. Props entering in. Fuck, I keep spelling it correctly. That's my fault. I don't actually know if I'm spelling it correct or not. I work with so many Greek people, you think I would know, but I don't. I've never had to write it out. So, Dr. Baloney wins that one. Predictions live. Props entering Intelligence Baku. I think Intelligence Baku is pretty cool. In hard mode, it's really good. Spanik at the disco. Spanik at the Coquita. Okay, here we go. Roll Assault. I like Roll Assault as a move. It just is very, very niche, and unfortunately Spanakopita hasn't had to fight anybody that it has any use against next. Oh my god, the crit root attack did so much damage. That move's got like 6 force. That's wild. Spanakopita is your favorite festival. Thinking you crave Spanakopita with Swiss Chard. I'm not a big Swiss Chard fan. Hits the face drill, flower trip, wins game 1. Face drill opener 60%. It lands. Ooh, not enough to kill Spanakopita. Does it get power? It does get power. Got a good chance to do. Holy fuck. Power stab. 900 damage. Who's going to attack first? Bite. That's going to do it. Still had power active. Didn't need it for the second one, but still. Sending a message, you know? Never seen a power plant? It's better than intelligence plant. Just sad, but it's better. Did an anti-speed build on Spanik, right? None of its heavy techs. I think it has one too. It's the neutral build. This is what I did on Cheeseburger. It's got stuff for anti-speed, stuff for anti-tank. You know, 800 power is rough. Power stab doesn't. 999. I know. Ooh, face drill misses at 65, but look at that guts rate. The plant. Oh, never mind. Anger ran out as soon as I said that. He's chilling. He wants to stab. Slap. It'll do enough. It misses. 1-2 hits. How much damage? 220. Plant still in it. Face drill at 61. Misses the 61. Oh no. It's going to come down to that. The 61 miss. Stab's going to land his flower trip. Get a grit. It does not. Spanakopita is moving on. Doggy. Doggy wins. Okay, Dummy Thick and Boomslang up next. The multiple 60 misses when they mattered. That always hurts. That's, what do you call it? That's the issue with my boy Dr. Stromboli, or Mr. Stromboli. Dr. Baloney. I'm about titles and foods. Boomslang. Didn't notice Dummy Thick got in. Yeah, they all got in. He lost round 1 though. Lord Kumquat. Hold on, I gotta figure out how many letters it is, because I had a name for one and I didn't end up picking it for anything. Okay, so that was Spanakopita wins that one. Prediction is live. I gotta count it out. Well, you know I'm getting this game because your stream. Hell yeah. Welcome aboard. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna name. Okay, so it works that way. I was gonna name a guy Bobby Burger King, which I think is a great name, and I'm still gonna do it at some point. But you know, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes before I make Bobby Burger King. Welcome. We have pink jam. We do have pink jam. I need a new heavyweight. A heavyweight that hasn't fought yet, so maybe I'll make him for that. I was gonna do KNG for King, so you could spell Bobby like B-O-B-B-Y. But yeah. Anyway, Tarn Assault, that wins it. Big ass crit on that. Stab for 300 damage, stab for 200 damage. Dummy Thick has the Angry Samurai Kick, Boomslang. Not gonna survive that. Minus 50 guts. Dummy Thick takes it. Okay, game 3. Long Punch won't kill unless it crits. That's the crazy part. And he gets a crit, so GG's. Oh, it's a gift and it's a curse. How come I do that so often? Next up we got Mango Man and Plubby. Honestly shocked Spanakopita didn't run straight out. He was doing his best in the last one. Pubby. I said it while you were typing it. Yeah. It's, I'm good at it. It's time to take Boomslang up behind the barn. I don't think it's a bad build. It's just 280 is rough. You don't die to basic hits, but you die to crits, which is like a rough spot to be in. Though if you had gone 400 life, which I think is the better speed build, you still would have died there. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Rooting for the Mango Man. 700 skill. I mean, he only has to do 600 damage, but... Okay. Diving press at 99% is always the most terrifying thing. Turn Assault at 28% misses. Tongue Slap. Charge. Diving press. Gets the charge, 169. So many Nagas? It's almost like Naga's good or something. Gust Breath. Blow the man down. Not doing a lot of damage, that's a hit deck. Whack at 21%, that one misses. Have a nice day, are you out? Alright, well, oh, you're Mango Man. I see. I see what you're doing. You're making it funny. Well, Pubby's not doing anything, so you got a shot. It's only using the hit techs. Whackness at 21. 11% on Tail Assault. Hell yeah, swing it. Do it. Well, you know, it can't be right all the time. Pubby's gonna win game number 1. Definitely regretting your bet. You didn't see the 300 deficit on skill and speed? It's big rough. I did way less damage than I was expecting. It's only like 150, yeah, plus form though. Hubby really doesn't have a lot of power, eh? Turn Assault misses at 31. 2 bites. Chomp chomp. It's a little bit of damage. Doesn't even knock him down, though. Best Breath. Also not going to kill. 123 life left on Mango Man. Goes for the belly punch at 21. It misses. Stab at 35. That misses as well. You know, that's his best option. Another stab. Another anything. Oh, he's going to get charged. Hubby is going to win it. Mango Man goes out. And next we got Brad Warden and Whiskey Chan. I didn't expect Brad Warden to be down here this early. Got anger at the worst possible time last time. And Whiskey Chan is a build. Hyper anti-tank. But I don't know. Okay, choose prediction. That went to Pubby. Predictions live. Who do you like? Do you like the sniper? Do you like the new bottle? Or whatever his name is in this. What is his name in this? Dream Golem? What the fuck does that mean? What's this golem? It's a bottle. It's a bottle of liquor. And his butt is a shot glass, and then he's got ice cubes for the rest of his body. And then what I assume are cheese feet. Misses the death thrust at 87%. Oh my god. Like the mid-tier skill on Whiskey Chan feels like everyone's either super fast or super slow. These 1%'s looking like mid-tier skill. That's very, very low skill. That's like extremely low skill. I know what you're getting at, but it's just the numbers aren't there for that. You would need a. That's kind of what Mango Man's build was, with like the 700 skill instead of going 999. But 500 is incredibly low. 500 is like, okay, I still want to be able to hit tanks, but I don't care about hitting one else. Oh my god, the death thrust misses again. What is happening? Earthquake misses. Rear leg kick can do a little bit of damage. No KO, but Brad Warden wins game 1. Back-to-back 90% misses. Whiskey needs to definitely hit something. Yeah, I could definitely see him hitting something. Being drunk does lower your skill IRL. Have you never watched darts? Those guys are fucking tanked. They never miss. Big damage on smash combo. Nice crit there. Brad Warden just going, you know what? I keep missing death thrust. I'm just gonna go with what I know hits. Earthquake again? Oh boy. I thought presses for Mango Man was Nagas techs have decent hit rate at least. Golden techs or something else. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Well, I mean, Nagas techs are good outside of Tail Assault and the basics. Just 4 smash combos. Okay, he got it. And our last match, we got Bro, whose code I think I still have saved. I do. The Suezo and Kokoro. So Kokoro, the first monster to fight tonight, had a little bit of a hard time. So that goes, wow, it was 96-4. Brad Ward moves up. Predictions live, make your bets. Do you like Bro? Do you like Kokoro? You have to watch your poor son finish the fight. Bet 30k, got 31k back. Nice. Like it. I mean, it's money, you know? It's 1,000 chips. Yodel, big withering there. Oh, big damage on the crit. And teleport, it's going to do almost nothing, but withering again. Ooh, 305. Bro? There's the giant whip. Is that a KO? It is a KO, bro. He does love to yodel. He's a yodeling bro. It's been working out for him more often than not. Just like his brother likes to yo-yo. Yo-yo, bro. Teleport. Big withering there. Tongue slap. 263. The crit helped out. I'm very surprised with how little damage that did. But yeah. The withering on Yodel was nuts. Yeah, that's what that move does. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does an insane amount of withering. Giant whip. Kokoro is going to move on. Okay, so next up we're into our next round. Exclamation mark bracket if you want to see where we're at right now. Done Goofed versus Burumantan. So this is the first tank Buru's had to fight. Why couldn't you have been matched with Bro? Damn, we got shots. So this is the first tank Buru's had to fight. Okay. Prediction is live. Who do you like? Kokoro was robbed for their round? A little bit. So that's a little bit of justice, I suppose. Okay, what are you guys saying? Oh my god, big bets on Buru. Very, very small bets on the ape. No, it evened out at the end. 60-40. Roll salt, 99% chance. He hits it. 642. Just enough to kill on a crit, I think. Depending on the roll. If it's a good roll. Slap can do a little bit of damage. Kick, unironically, the best move Buru's got in this matchup. Another slap. 172, it's enough. Buru didn't even attack. Not betting against the monkey ever. No, monkey's pretty good. Buru was AFK. He didn't realize what was happening. Hits it again, 641. Heavy slap. Huge use of guts. 450 damage, not too bad, but Done Goofed still has the guts lead. Slap, not the play he wants. Kick. Kicks him in the armpit. 564 on the crit. I'm telling you, kick is the play. Doesn't have the Thek loadout? No, he doesn't. He has only hit techs. That's the thing. Golem's very good, though. Even when you're playing, like, not optimal Golem, it's still great. Slap. Ooh, Buru's building up a big lead. Big crit there. How much is Slap going to do? 466 because of the massive guts lead. There's the anger. Grab throw with anger. Oh, God. Hits it for 455. There's the grit. Buru's got a guts lead still. Here to ball out with your 1,000 moose bucks? Hell yeah. Kicks him in the armpit again. 511. It's enough. Buru gets the grit comeback. Can't keep Goodmon down, I guess. He wins it. Next up, we got Hyphema and Goo Daddy. Man, when I say there's a key to the match, you gotta listen to me. Kick is what made that. I know what I'm talking about. I've done this once or twice. Okay. We got Hopper, we got Gaboo, Fema, and Goo Daddy. Predictions live, make your bets. Who do you like? So Buru proving he can beat a tank as well. Not just one-trick pony. He does have an anti-speed build, but, you know, Kick can still do 500 damage, apparently. You gotta watch out for that. 10 seconds left. Gotta vote for your Gaboo brother. Split combo, long punch, both 99%. Oh, 36%. Wow, I saw 99. I don't know my numbers yet. Jab missed at 37. I feel like it went with the really low skill. But he doesn't need to land many attacks. This is unironically probably one of the worst matchups for Hyphema in this entire bracket. That's a little bit unlucky for him. Jab hits, 139. A little slapperoo. Hits him with the shockwave. Does some proc anger a second time. Flick combo, 39%. Not too bad of a chance of hitting, but he does miss. Daddy, what you got? Goo Daddy, chop combo. Another shockwave. Maybe not the play, but it is keeping him in the lead. There's another anger. Look at that guts rate. That shit is obscene. 40 on jab. It hits. Almost evening it up. 2 in a row. Oh my god. Hyphen takes the lead again. Is he just going to run down the clock? He misses. Pushes him into the third slot. And another jab to run down the clock. Doing what Hopper does best. Spamming those basics. Hyphen takes game number 1. Hits 3 jabs. Calls it a day. Lost his guts rate. Oh, the flick combo opener going to be hard to come back from. 35%. It's going to need some big stuff. Long punch, you know, it's a start. Not going to do the most damage, though. He needs them chop combos. He needs those rolling chops. Samurai kick, maybe not so much. Kind of expensive, and the withering is completely wasted. As is the hit percent. I think chop combo is the play. Chop combo and rolling chop. Jab miss at 35. Goo Daddy up to 75 guts. Still only has a 20 guts lead. Hits the chop. Hyphen is still in the lead. There's times here Gaboo flop around. He's been flopping around a little bit. Hits the chop. Wait, was that a 99 miss? Read in chat when that happened. Very, very even. Hyphen with 99 guts. Is he going to attack? Hook at 29. He hits, and that's it. Oh, there's a slap. It's not going to be enough damage, though. Hyphen is going to take that one. 2-0. 40% chance to hit is not 0. It's not like everything below 50 is impossible. Next up, we got my boy again. We got Dr. Baloney. And we got Plank. Damn, my monsters cannot pull good matchups, eh? Hopefully he gets those frame ones to win. Energy Steal, very, very strong for Plank in this matchup. Okay. Well-rounded build went 1 and 2. He did win a game. Okay, predictions live. Game makes you real quick how high 1% really is. 1 in 100. It's not impossible, you know? Played XCOM, anything above 50% misses, anything below 20 hits as long as the enemy shot it. That's how it feels in this too. Okay. Energy Steal is going to be the game decider in this. If he can chain 2 of them together, that's probably game instantly. Oh, but he starts with Twisters? Thunderbolt, 54%. Crit, oh no, crit, 218. Twisters, this is going to do big damage. Kill on a crit. Does kill on a crit. I wish... When I played against Plank in the viewer matches as well, he crit Twisters like 4 times in a row. So, I'm afraid of that. Twig Gatling. 300 damage, a lot of withering there. There's the anger though. Red Wisp at 50. with the Withering. Oh god. Minus 50 guts and a crit that puts Plank into the yellow. He gets Fury, but he doesn't have any guts. What's he going to do about it? Thunderbolt at 56. Goes for Thunderbolt. It misses. Headbutt with Fury active. Oh no. The double Withering is going to be something. Well, unless it does minimal Withering. Blaze Wall at 68. It's going to land. Dr. Baloney takes game number 2. On to game 3. That Twisters is so spooky. Such a good anti-tank move. Twisters opener. It hits. And it crits again. There's the grit though. Dr. Baloney's not out of it yet. He just needs to win before he gets hit a second time. Napalm 67%. It lands. Is he going to do it? Oh my god. Both monsters swing their absolute nukes. Dr. Baloney with the grit comeback. Holy crap. Oh my god. GG. I really like Plank's build. I love the anti-tank builds. It's a good anti-meta. Furiosa versus Spanakopita up next. Doc is Cocoon, yeah. That was a crazy match. That was a lot of fun. One of these days, Twisters is not going to crit. Ah, I did it again. There we go. I caught myself that time. And just like that, we're back to 0 channel points. You know, it wasn't a bad bet. I thought he had Energy Steal. I didn't realize he had... Does he have both? How does it feel to be the one to pull a grit comeback? I mean, all my monsters have grit. I would hope it happens occasionally, you know? 9k to 9k. Wow, that was a pretty close one. Okay, predictions live for this one. Just Twister and Twisters? Okay. I must have been looking at somebody's build today. That's right. I was looking at Vivid Colors build, and he built an Ebony that has Energy Steal, which is crazy. Is there another mock today? No, I'm just thinking of a build that was shared in my Discord. ! Discord if you want to see what's going on in the Moose Meadows. If you haven't joined yet. I post all my stuff there first. I post my signups to tournaments and stuff there first. So, you know, considering this shit fills up in like 25 minutes, you might want to have as many seconds as possible to sign up. / hits at 60. Furiosa is going to take that one. Very similar builds. A little bit more speed on Spanakopita, a little bit more life on Furiosa. Death Thrust miss at 39, or 29 I should say. Stab at 57, that misses as well, oh my god. And at 31, just swing the nukes, who cares? You can kill with anything, but swing the nuke. Bite hits at 61, 149 damage. Furiosa still pretty healthy. Oh, the 1-2 lands? Is that enough? It's not enough. Furiosa still hanging in there. Another Death Thrust. Just throwing it away after the convincing Game 1 win. This is where Roll Assault shines. 78% chance to win if you swing a Roll Assault. Oh, hits the bite though. Is that going to be it? Spanakopita wins game number 2. And just like that, we're into game 3. Very quick set. Very quick set. Roll Assault miss at 76. You know what? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe don't listen to me. Yikes, that's rough. That's a rough opening. Not like it would have got Furiosa down to about half health. So it's not like it's like the game decider, but just the fact that it happened in that fashion, that's unfortunate. He wanted it. He had blood in his eyes. And then it was over. Okay, who's up next? Flashdance and Dummy Thick. Caster Curse again. You know, you think I'd learn. I will never learn. Spinach Boy did his best. I like that build. I do like that build. I do like that tech loadout. Dummy. More Gaboo action? Hell yeah. This one's got grit. Flashdance and dummy thick. Prediction is live. Who do you like? Oh, you know what that means, though? It means Spanakopita and Dr. Baloney don't get to fight. You're jonesing for the Baloney match? I know, it would have happened. It would have happened. But it did nay happen. Damn, we could have seen who's the master of the universe once and for all. Okay. You took the Baloney match? You did, yeah. You did this. Flame opener. Long punch at 72. Oh, 469. Good God. Dummy thick. Game 2. Samurai kick at 66. This will also kill. This will also kill. 591. Oh my God. 2 attacks. It's over. See you later. Is Spanakopita the only tiger? Today, yes. I do believe. No, there's Tiny Awoos. The one that put me into losers. My boy, Gaboo. Coquita and Puppy up next. Okay. Okay, predictions live. Who do you like? Tiger Gang. Tiger is one of my favorite monsters competitively. I'm very happy he's good. It really does boil down to does stab land or not. If stab lands, you're winning, and if it misses, you're losing. It's kind of unfortunate. It's like a thing I'm noticing though is a lot of people aren't running Tank Tiger. I think Tank Tiger is incredibly powerful. Okay, prediction is Dunzo. The diving press at 19%. Oh my God. Isn't that what happened to Coquita to put him into losers in the first place? Yeah, he lost to Xerng on 2 flattenings. Man just gets flattened. That's what happens. That's 3 in a row. Then you have to train Tiger's Life. It's fine. It's fine. If I can train a Death Dragon's speed, you can do a Tiger's Life. Just hit the body press. Forehead. Heavy punch. Big wind up to 16. Considering what happened to Dick Emoji, I think Beaklines might be cursed. So, yeah, Dick Emoji got flattened, and nobody made any Dick flattening jokes, so that's kind of funny. But then also, Coquita is in losers right now because he got hit by 2 28% flattening X's in a row on frame 1. His missile at 42% lands! 406 damage. Zoom chips exist too? That's true, Zoom chips do exist, and they're very easy to get. Working on Tank Tiger right now, right on. Okay, game 3. Hits him with the Dust Cloud, 120 damage. 2 in a row. Hits him twice in a row. Puts him into the green. 3 in a row. He's trying it. That one misses. He's now got a 50 guts deficit. Needs to watch out for everything. Maximal punch, 56% with a massive guts deficit. 494 damage. It's power. I'm so glad he didn't use Beaklung combo there. That would have been so sad. Hubby dodges that. 39% on Dust Cloud. Anything he has will win. He goes for the diving press. Misses. 77 damage to himself. Another maximal punch, 55%. Misses it again. Look at that. His missile at 41. Oh. I love how he fires all 4 of his hands. Dust Breath at 43, probably the play. Goes for Dust Cloud? No, he does not. Goes for Charge at 33. That one misses. Another Dust Cloud. That one's going to miss. So Coquita is going to take that one. Is that... That's game 3, right? Because he hit the maximal punch. Yeah, that's game 3. You killed him with Fist Missiles game 2. They're pretty fast. Isamaru and Brad Warden up next. Absolutely the underdog in this one. This might be a little bit rough. You get it? Also, nobody bet on the Milk Carbon in that one. Okay, predictions live. You got 30 seconds. Make your bets. Oh, 34K. Oh, you went big. Okay, that makes sense. 500 skill. It's gonna have issues, I do believe. Huggy fed Isamaru. The anti-tank that I had to fight round 1. Very unfortunate for me. Brad Warden. Much more of a uphill battle for Isamaru this time. Hits the smash combo. How much damage? 309. I think that might be it. 1% chance on a lot of these. I feel like you watched this already. Maybe it's a different Grey Wolf and Sniper. Isamaru has not fought this guy yet. Brad Warden hasn't even fought a Tiger. There's the smash. That's game 1. Mango flashbacks this fight. Yes, sir. Brad Warden had to fight Whiskey Chan too, so Brad Warden has had to fight 2 monsters with 500 or less skill. That's it's quite the lucky draw for him. He went into losers round 1, and now he's like, you know what? I got this. Easy. It's the bite at 11. Literal skill issue. Yes, sir. It's the smash combo, though. You lost to a 30% round 1. Yeah, you did. I'm not saying like you're the luckiest monster in this tournament or anything like that. He fucking flies back. Get out of here. I just slapped him out of the air. Let's go. But it has been a very benevolent pattern for him in losers. You'd be hard pressed to say otherwise. Okay, Brad Warden wins that one 2-0. In our last match of losers round 3. Oh, I thought I did slap him out of the air, but he's back. Hog form. Hercules and Kokoro. Fly with grit. Hercules got fucked over a little bit. Okay, tank fight. This is gonna be an interesting one. GG's Tiger Gang. Wasn't meant to be today. Okay. Fiction's alive. Make your bets. He's gonna have a hard match next time. You gotta take the draws how they come. Exactly. You know? I had a really rough round 1. It happens. Dick emoji's in absolute last place because of luck of the draw. It happens. He got flattened. Fighting standards with that spreads next, finally, yeah. Tail whip a little bit. Kamikaze. Oh my god, the 99 Kamikaze miss? How much will the defense difference matter? Yeah. We'll see. Oh, the gas. That'll show you. That'll show you missing Kamikaze. That's how Hercules doesn't give a shit. Like, you know what? I've already won once. Face attack at 99. A little bit of damage. Hercules still above half health. Spin kick at 99 as well, though, because neither of them have any speed. 591 damage. A lot of damage. I love spin kick, man. It's one of my favorite moves in the game. I like the zoom in on hair first. He's like, you ready? I'm gonna do it. Oh, the Kung Fu kick opener, 649. Big damages. Big Fat Leaf, thank you for the follow. Giant Whip, 570. Kokoro's got enough guts for the Kamikaze. Goes for Tail Swing instead and procs power. Just like absolute worst case scenario, but here comes another Giant Whip. And no grit. So we're on to game 3. I like getting Kung Fu kick for hair and DX. Me too. Cover up that gas. High kick. Good chance for a grit. Grit, I should say, not grit. 460. Hits the tail swing. Giant whip lands. 506. High kick at 99. No crits on that. Kokoro's still alive. Has a little bit of a guts lead. Giant whip. Again, Noah gets pushed back. Hercules knows what he wants. He's a man on a mission. Here comes the Kamikaze, though. 410. There's the grit. Kokoro still has the guts lead. Slightly faster guts rate. Another Kamikaze. He's gonna do it. Kokoro stops the grit comeback. Stops the power. He knows what he has to do to shut down a match. So that means Kokoro is going to advance 2-1 in that one. Okay, so next up we got Burumenten and Hypnotic. We're now into losers round 4. CP gang, don't. You're gonna get me banned on Twitch. Don't write that. Okay. Yeah, I love Color Pandora though. It's such a cool monster. Everyone's always like, "Ooh, human centipede." What? Weird. You got ugly brain syndrome. That's what's going on there. 20 seconds left. Get those bets in between Buru and Hypnotic. Okay, here we go. Flick combo. 99 seconds, or 99% chance to hit. This is the first time Hypnotic's fought a tank. This is going to be hard. Heavy slap, not the best move in this matchup. But, you know, damage is damage. And it doesn't cost a lot, so worst things can happen. Hypnotic can do a lot of withering here. Burumenten doesn't have anger. He has power. Monster Rancher 3 Color Pandora is adorable. I love him. I love him. So cute. Hopper combo, 86%. Hopper roll. Bop, 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 bop. 999 damage on the crit. Good God. Hypnotic knows what he's doing. Do I gotta fight the winner of this if my monster moves on? Oh, God. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay. What did Five Fingers say to the face? Hopper combo, best move. It's great. It's fantastic. And it's like competitively very strong as well. It's inaccurate, but it gives Hopper something to spend a couple of guts on and get an instant win if it lands. 4 hooks in a row, giving Golem a 90 guts stockpile. I don't know if that's the play. There's a massive guts differential between these two monsters, like guts rate differential, and Burumenten is going to capitalize on that super hard. 590, just like that. Burumenten takes game number 2. They went nuts on the Color Pandora subs in 4. Like, Color Pandora as a sub, yeah, they're like, we're giving it to everybody. I don't care how ugly it looks. The Zon slash Color Pandora, I think, looks great. It's one of my favorites. But then you got stuff like the Poncho one's really goofy, the Golem one's really goofy. Hopper combo, 99 guts with anger. 999 damage, 40 guts down. Hypnotic's gonna take that. One hit kill the tank on a crit. Bop bop. It happens. He bopped him, and then he bopped him. Dr. Baloney. Up next. And Furiosa. Finally some chips? You're making chips. Okay, 70% on the hopper. Predictions live. Who do you like? Dr. Baloney or Furiosa? Pretty standard speed build versus pretty standard tank build. Furiosa does have the death thrust, which is very, very powerful. Doesn't take long on a missed animation, and it's actually not very expensive either. Does have stuff like cross slash, which doesn't do as much damage though. Smash doing a little bit of damage. 200, you know, not bad. 2 in a row. That guts differential gonna hurt. Napalm at 72, that's a one hit kill though. There's the grit. It's not over yet. Furiosa can still win this. It's not going to miss anything. Death Thrust at 35. Oh, the Red Wisp at 54. That's going to land. 158. Dr. Baloney wins game number 1. Game 2. No Thunderbolt opener. Triple stabs opening can be a decent amount of damage. 333 damage, no withering. Dr. Baloney has Napalm at 73, gets hit again, has a huge guts lead now. Minus 10 guts. Napalm at 76, it misses. Goes for it again at 70, it hits the second time. 591, that's enough. Dr. Baloney moves on. He knows what it takes to win. It's got the spirit of a champion, you know? So we're going to see Xerng and Dr. Baloney up next. That's crazy. Dummy Thick and Coquita. No chips. He made the mistake of betting against me. Baloney all warmed up now. He still, you know, he missed the 72 and I was like, oh god, oh no. And then he immediately went for it again. I was like, okay. You remembered your training. Wax on, wax off. All that fun stuff. Not using Death Thrust against a tank. Truly a low intelligence monster. It looked like it was going to at one point. It was like hovering over it. Okay, predictions live. Make your bets. So Dr. Baloney making the run, eh? He lost round 1. And now he has made top 12. Yeah. So right now he's at the same spot as my other guy was yesterday. Yesterday my boy made 9th. And today Dr. Baloney is guaranteed 9th at least. I think? Yeah, he's guaranteed 9th. So pretty consistent. You can't always win, but you can do your best to be consistent, you know? Rolling Chop misses at 48%. Maximal Punch at 99. 357. Good damage there. Shockwave at 62. That one's going to miss. Declon combo at 99. That's damage. 925. Coquita wins game 1. At least he's swinging his best hex. My boy's swinging his best hex. Long Punch miss at 65%. B-Clone combo again. I don't care how much life you got. Oh, it didn't kill. It didn't kill. Still hanging in there. Dummy Thick doing what Dummy Thick does best. Being Dummy Thick. Chop combo. He waited for 40 guts. He hits it. He knew it was going to hit. He had the feeling. And there's the grid. So, you know, all of a sudden... Coquita's in the lead again. Just like that. Just like that. 99% chance to hit. Does Slap come out first? Now there's the punch. Do we see a grit? Double grit? No double grit. Coquita wins on the grit comeback. Brad Warden and Kokoro up next. Okay, there we go. Dummy-Thick did way better than you thought he would. He got... What place did he get? 13th? That's pretty good. Or sorry, yeah, 13th. Okay, so that was a win. That side. Don't spam Kamikaze. Predictions live. That's what he needs to win, you know? Damn, that's crazy. We still got Enmity and Chunky's Dead and Who's There in Generic in winners. Still hanging out. We've been flying through this bracket, though. We're doing great. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. So yeah, I think I'll be doing 32-man brackets from this point on. First night was a little bit chunky because of the server kept going down. Death Thrust opener. Ooh, there's the Kamikaze, 70%. Is it enough? It's not quite enough. Yeah, this one's been going much smoother. Another Kamikaze, 67%. That one misses 87. Into the Death Thrust. He knows what he's doing. 999 damage. Brad Warden takes game 1. Game 2. They're close. Opens with it. How much damage are we looking at? Crit will kill. No crit. 800 damage exactly. Giant whip is gonna land. That's it. That's it. It's a gay bomb, baby. Okay, Kokoro and Brad Warden both got that one hit kill potential. Death Thrust opener once again. Do we see a crit? We do see a crit. 999 damage. 999 damage, folks. What it looks like. Okay, so Brad Warden wins that one 2-1. And we now have losers round 5. Exclamation mark bracket. I'll show bracket after we get to top 8. First up, we got Hookshot and Hypnotic. Haven't seen Hookshot play in a while. He got very far. Only lost once. Okay, damn, the betting was a lot more one-sided on that than I expected. Hey, predictions live, who do you like? Alright. Evie King, rating with a party of 5. Thank you. Sometimes it's something with stream elements. I haven't set up my stuff to work properly, I guess. Oh shit, and see, that one works. Damn, 2 tandem raids. Thank you, Evie, and thank you, Asha. How are you folks doing? Yeah, so at least we got to see both of the animations there. We got to see the host animation. We got to see the raid animation. Hope you guys had great streams. We're just about to hit top 8 of this. Losers of this are eliminated, and winners are moving on to top 8. So, pretty high stakes. Hypnotic is one of my favorite monsters in this tournament. But if it wins, it means I gotta fight it. I don't want to do that. Hopper combo opener. 751 damage. Hook with a guts lead. 600 back, just like that. Hyphoma's got the anger. Look at that. Dude, that guts rate's so fucking gross. Oh my god. 800 damage again. That's it. Wow, assuming I beat Xerng. Oh, that's right. I gotta fight Xerng first. I thought the winner of this fought me. I didn't realize there was one more match to go. So Hyphoma wins game 1. Really want to do well in middleweight, but matches tonight does feel coin flippy. It can be decided by your bracket placement. I mean, it'll matter a lot less after week 1, you know, once we get some seeding in place. But it's kind of the case for all of them. 3,500 is a lot more stable, but the removal of the 45 guts limit makes it less stable. It destabilizes it pretty hard. If you guys want to play an ultra stable, if you make the better monster, you're probably going to win type of monster rancher. Monster rancher, I should say, not monster mancher. Oh shit! Don't bother it now. Let sleepers lie. Thank you, Freeman, and thank you, Shadow Brazen, for the follow. Does anybody know what that song is? If you guys know what that song is, you and I are friends. You know, it's not just a parasocial relationship. We're actually friends. I'm gonna go over to your house and we're gonna hang out. Flick combo lands 560 damage. 526 damage, I should say. That's a lot of damage for flick combo. Left jab. Need to hear it again? Ooh, flick combo's gonna land again. It's my donation notification. You know, you're not wrong about that. Hook lands. Is it a kill? It's not a kill. Hook shot. He's gonna say this is a hook. You call that a hook? I've played Knifey Spoony before. There's the anger. Another hook. So hook shot wins that. That's damn, okay. Okay. I see you, hookshot. Chicken dad ass. Okay, next up we got Xerng. Xerng. It's the thwomp sound. Hookshot's the better hooker. Got more hooks in his looks, you know? Okay. Ultra Tank Xerng. I really like Hyphma. That's a really cool monster. The low skill is kind of crazy, but it's been working out for it, so can't say it's a bad call. Is the number near the bracket seating or is it random today? Because it's the first we've done of middleweight. It's completely random seating. It will be seeded in the future. Matchup sucks for the thwomp. JP, now that you've said that, why fucking jinx me like that, JP? You're always wrong about this. Why did you do this to me? I agree, but like, someone ban that man. They start out of range. Flattening X. Who's gonna swing first? Napalm opener. 400 damage. Xerng's still in it. There's literally no possible way Thwomp wins, as he does 50%. JP the true heel, he really is. Another flattening X. Not enough to kill. Dr. Baloney with a little bit of a guts lead. It's anger. Angry Thunderbolt. Is he going to attack before Thwomp does? He's not. Because JP's a fucker. He's a fucker, man. 87 guts. Do we see a grit? We do see a grit. Okay, it's not over yet. Must be 4 p.m. Flattening intensifies. You got to attack. There's a Thunderbolt. That'll do it. 292 damage. That's a basic attack. So the reason I was pretty expected, or I expected grit to proc there, is that grit procs on 3 things. It procs on your loyalty, procs on how much defense your monster has. The higher your defense, the higher your chance to proc grit, and it procs on how much guts you have banked. So my guy doesn't have any defense, but because he had like 99 guts, he had about a 30% chance there to proc grit, which is, you know, not guaranteed by any means, but pretty good. Crit charge, big damage. It's the flattening L. Ooh. Dr. Baloney down into the green gets anger. Angry red wisp. That's it for Ern's guts. Minus 55 guts. Goes for it again. No anger this time, but Ern's not going to be able to attack again. Gets power. Has almost enough guts, but there's the napalm. 460 damage. Dr. Baloney's moving on. Dr. Baloney makes top 8. Dr. Baloney makes top 8. JP almost got me with that. I swear to Christ, dude. Okay, next up we got Kibana, who we haven't seen in a while. He was right, though. That was an extremely hard matchup for the wall to win. Only Pixie's Kiss can wither and damage as good as Red Wisp. Oh my god, if you think Red Wisp is good, you're in for it. Yeah, I hate Red Wisp. I think it's terrible. But it's better than straight. Red Wisp isn't good, though. It's not. But when you have anger and you're against another tank, you know, you can wither 55 guts. Withering attacks that take like 6 seconds, not great. Try Kiss and Monster Rancher 1 is fucked. That move is so stupid. Okay, that's a win. Okay, predictions live. Kibana and Coquita. At the Coquita. Coquita Cabana. Okay, so we're gonna have Hookshot versus Dr. Baloney in top 8. Wild. Bug gang, bug gang. We bug gang, we hair gang. Everybody's liking hair today. Fizz Missile 41%, killing a crit. Gotta land it first though. 21 chips on Cabana, or 24 chips on Cabana. Love that. The pushback into like, oh, you didn't go anywhere? Okay, fine, take this. And then he instantly misses. Horn Strike miss at 53%. Hair Gang's not making noises today. Awfully quiet. Hair Gang is awfully quiet today. One-two punch misses. Punch hits. 178. Kung Fu Blow misses at 40%. Kung Fu Blow hits at 36. Crits for just enough damage. There's the grit, though. Coquita has a massive guts lead. He can still win this. Maximum punch, 57%. Kind of betting the farm on that one. One more swing. What's he got? Another maximal punch as time runs out, and it misses again. Oh, no. Kibana with the 20-ish% chance to dodge both of those makes it happen. Kibana, game 1. He tried. He tried his best. Can't be mad at him about that. He did what needed to be done to win. And just like that, we got a game 3. So there you go. It's like... The RNG gods were like, okay, I see. My bad. One-two punch. Oh, 200 damage on the 1-2 punch. Oh my god, big ass crit there. Gas, you know, not the play. Maximal punch with a huge guts lead. Kung Fu Blow at 34%. Misses it. Declon combo, not necessary. Goes for punch combo instead, 51%. Whiffs. He still has a small guts lead. It's pushed back at the Fist Missile range. About 40% chance to hit that. Goes for it again. It hits again. Another crit. Didn't need the crit. Got exact damage. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Coquita moves on. That's something. And for our final match of top 8 qualifiers, we got Nash and Brad Ward. Definitely defeated on a damage roll. So we don't know if it was a damage roll. 415 might have been the lower end, but I don't think it was. Brad Warden. Not the best of days for us hairs. Yesterday we got one in the top 4 though. Today, 9th place is the best. Pretty good though, pretty consistent. Spooky matchup. Spooky matchup. How's this for top 8? Got 2 top tiers. Gotta fight each other for top 8. Luck of the draw. It happens. So that's why win and loss and stuff like that is gonna matter a lot more than like exact placement. Because you might just roll something like this. You might get fucked because a really good monster got unlucky earlier on, and then you had to fight them super early in bracket or something like that. Drill attack 37%. He opens with it, and it misses. Brad Warden is hit with the thwack, though. 70 guts, smash combo. Good guts lead to do this.
I want to play video games.
Go Pause, thank you for the sub. 3 months, eh? Damn, thanks for hanging out. Death Thrust at 98%. I love how Death Thrust doesn't have 99% chance to hit. It's so inaccurate. It's like minus 18 or something. Oh, that drill attack is going to land. First one didn't, second one did. Just like that, we're on to game 3. %37 chance to win. He goes for it, misses it, hits 1 of 3. Death Thrust 99. There you go. 900 damage. So you can see the difference that Guts rate and Guts correction makes there. Because you saw it do 800 damage as a game opener against the Color Pandora, and it did a full 100 damage more against the Naga with 20 less Guts. Brad Warden, gonna win that one. That's a 2-1. So Brad Warden makes top 8. That means Serd has made top 8 both days. He got first yesterday, and is guaranteed 8th at worst now. So let's take a look at top 8 before we take a little break and get some more water. So up in winners, we've got Enmity's dead, or Enmity and Chunky's dead. And then we've got Who's There and Generic. So we've got Naga, we've got an Ape, we've got a Monal, and we've got a Dragon. And then down here, we've got Hookshot, Dr. Baloney, Coquita, and Brad Warden. So no breed duplicates in top 8 today. We've got Bajarl, we've got Galley, we've got Beaklon, and we've got Centaur. So a lot of top tiers, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. Enmity's dead, I called it. The prophecy, oh god. Anyway, I'll be back in under a minute. Okay, and welcome back to, I guess I should show this. Welcome back to week 1 of middleweights for the DX Battle League. Realize my my camera's very off-center in this panel. This way there. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Yeah, so we got Enmity versus Chunky's Dead up next. A lot of different monsters. Pretty fun day so far. We've seen a lot of variety just in both days. Today a little bit less than yesterday. We had a lot of Nagas today, but only one made top 8. Okay, so Enmity first. Also, I don't know what JP's heavyweight name is, but he's got Animosity in lightweight and Enmity in middleweight. He's just gonna have his heavyweight's gonna be like, fuck you. Or something like that. Chunky's dead. Betting the farm on Chunky? God. Chunky's got shooters out here. Ape Gang. Great apes. Okay. Oh, people really liked... Man, that was wild. People really liked the one on the right. The what's his name? Brad Warren. Oh, that was Sarah with a 30k dump. That makes sense. Okay. Predictions live. Who do you like out of these two? Can you enter your monster again next week? Absolutely. No, there's waiting list in what do you call it? In lightweight, but not in this. Not in middleweight. Middleweight, we just went through all the monsters today. There's 33 entrants, so we just did them all. God damn, my hair is killing me. Out of there. Out of my face. What are you doing? Okay, Enmity and Chunky's dead. 32 participants, no waiting list for either middleweight or heavyweight. Yes, correct. I think it's 27 in heavyweight. I'll see though. Oh, stabbed 58. Chunky's in the yellow. He's got power. This will help out a lot. Unless he dies instantly. In which case it will not help out at all. In DXBL, the monkey spanks you. A real paradigm shift, if you will. No roll assault opening this time. Does he go for swing throw instead? Dodges the stab. And 2. Whack, not a bad play here with the guts lead. Needs to do a little bit more damage than that though. Thwack is gonna miss. Chunky's dead saying, I have the better thwack. Into the tail assault immediately. Oh my god, grab throw there. With a crit, this will kill. No crit though. There's power for Enmity. Roll assault. It's Chunky's to lose, to be honest. Power thwack, that would have killed. Power anything would have killed on this Naga. Whack at 99. Chunky's dead, just chilling, dodging the belly punch. He doesn't give a fuck. I'm a Chunky fan. Look at this. You super fucking moron. Like, the biggest moron on the planet. Just absolutely gave that win to Enmity. Enmity did not deserve that win at all, but sometimes that's how it goes. But I'm a fan of his. He was sending a message. He's like, I don't fucking care. I'll win from losers. Who's there in generic? Turn us all go burr. It's a good move. It's a good move. Okay. Oh, it was 50-50. Chunky tried to give Peace a chance, doing Gandhi over in lightweight proud. Gandhi didn't give a shit about giving Peace a chance. He was all about slapping. Slapping and stabbing. Predictions live. Welcome for the name, Freeman. Generic? Generic's doing pretty well. Okay, who do you like in this one? 600 speed on who's there. So Generic's going to have more than 50% chance to hit, I do believe. It's going to be close to 50 on Trample. Just spooky. They start in slot 4. Neither of them have attacks in slot 4. 48%, pretty close. It misses. Who's there now has the huge guts lead. Needle stabs, a good play here. Oh, the tail whip misses. Who's there is in control. What's he going to do? The charge? Not a good play. Now it's some damage, but it's not what you want to see. 3 in a row? 4 in a row? 5 in a row? Oh, if we see 6 though, I'm okay with it. Okay, we saw 5 in a row. Generic needs the trample to get the one-hit kill here. Generic wins. Flashbacks to old Snappy Carl getting charged to death. I'm bullying. Doesn't always work out. Revenge of the Nerds, and there's the trample. And that's game 2. GG's. 2 tramples, that's all it takes. Okay, so that means we got Enmity and Generic in winners finals. Hookshot and Dr. Baloney up next. Just use Trample forehead. Did I not say? 50% chance? Pretty spooky. It's a coin flip on whether or not you instantly lose. That's terrifying. 2 life tanks winners finals, who would have thought? It's pretty, what do we have for speed so far? Brad Warden, Coquita is speed, Chunky's Dead is speed. Who's there is the only one who's like, not like a proper speed build. It's still good. It's just didn't go max speed, which means that when you fight something that can one-hit kill, it's kind of spooky. Okay. So Dragon wins that one. Prediction is live. Who do you like? Do you like Hookshot? Do you like Dr. Baloney? Okay, here we go. Start outer range of slot 4. That's good for Dr. Baloney, honestly. Doesn't want to use Thunderbolt immediately. Magic Punch opener. It's 800 damage on the crit. Big damage there. Dr. Baloney with a little bit of a guts lead. I don't think he can do enough damage, though. It's kind of a hard matchup for him. Yeah. Hookshot's going to run away with this, I do believe. Napalm? Napalm can kill here. Oh, not enough damage. Hookshot had just enough guts. He's not attacking, though. Right jab. That's going to be enough. Do we see a grit? We don't. Hookshot. Hookshot almost threw that one away. Hookshot wins game 1. There's the magic punch. Dr. Baloney is on straight. Just not what he wants. Oh, there's the anger. Angry red wisp. Damn, this is the play. Minus 56 guts. Another red wisp, making sure Hookshot can't attack. The Dr. Baloney is still behind on life by a little bit, but has a huge guts lead. Oh, there's the straight. We haven't seen him use straight today, so it's unfortunate he starts using it in top 8, but, you know, I can't be too upset about that. Thunderbolt, that's going to wither a little bit too, or nothing at all. He gets the minimum roll. Interesting. Another crit. He can do one more. Oh, he's got ease. Magic Punch still has 98% chance to hit. Of course, it's going to do max damage because I was joking about how Dr. Baloney with ease is going to get him at one point. Oh my god, he doesn't fucking attack! Ugh. Yeah, that one. Oh well. Sometimes you got 50 guts, the game is in the bag, and you just don't attack. Watch how easily I can lose this. It's literally, yeah, the entire time was... Watch how easily I can lose this. Coquita and Brad Warden up next. He got robbed a little bit, but that's okay. That was his only game 2. He would have had to do it again. Surprised ease didn't make him dodge. At least he got hit with the thing that would have killed him regardless. He got the grit. He had a chance to come back, but it did not end up working in his favor. So, my boy's out at 7th. Coquita and Brad Warden. That was a really rough matchup for my guy. Okay, predictions live. The better Mon won in that matchup. Hookshot and Dr. Baloney goes to Hookshot. So now we got Coquita and Brad Warden. Winner of this moves on top 6. Welcome to the Lost Cause Didn't Attack Club. Yep. I mean, I've been there multiple times. I founded that club. You're just a member. I'm in charge of it. Death thrust at 24%. Heavy punch at 52. Decent damage there. Smash combo at 50 misses. Smash combo at 47 misses. Ash and Mons with 99 guts name a better duo. Everything. I understand Dr. Baloney as a lesbian straight was a terrible choice for me too. Anyway, he hits the smash combo. Big crit there. Misses the death thrust. Maximal punch, big damage. 399, not enough to kill. Brad Warden gets anger. Oh, brother. Angry smash combo gonna miss. Coquita's basically got this in the bag. Maximal punch, 80%. Yeah, I lied. I don't know what I'm talking about. Never listen to me. Coquita's got this in the bag. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so on to game 3, just like that. Death thrust at 24 is going to land. Are you kidding me? GG's. $24%. That's all it took. The next up, we got Chunky's Dead and Hookshot. You know what's crazy about my boy? Because he lost in round 1, he's gonna have really crazy, like, good elo because he won so many rounds in a row. Lost round 1, made it all the way to top 8, you know? Can't be too upset about that. Okay, so that went to Horse. Predictions live, make your bets. Chunky, please attack this time. Dude, that was so rough for him. Four wins in a row, not too bad. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with top 8 today. I just barely missed it yesterday. And Hookshot's a hard monster to beat, so I'm not too stressed about that big damage on the roll assault. Magic Punch miss at 43%. Chunky's Dead can win this right now. This is the left jab as well. Chunky's Dead has a Guts lead. I don't think Thwack will kill without a crit, but it's good damage. Got enough guts to attack with anything. Hookshot does as well. We'll miss the hook at 33. Grab throw. Pick him up. Put him down at 700 damage. Chunky's Dead up 1-0. Which are also slow in this game. Like movement speed, yeah. 908, big damage. Hookshot, one hit away from being eliminated. Does he attack first? He does, and he misses. They both got 34 guts. Who goes first? Grab throw. Do we see a grit? Not necessarily over. It's over. Chunky's Dead moves up. So Chunky's Dead gets himself a top 4 placement. Also, everybody bet on the other guy there. Okay, this challenge is very slow sometimes. Who's there? And Brad Warden. Whoa, I can't spell who. My brain's starting to go. I'm getting tired. Monkey throw things. Gave him the monkey donkey. Brad Warden. Okay, predictions live. Make your bets. Who do you like? Do you like the wall? Do you like the horse? Lost all your chips betting on bugs? No regrets? You know, it's a noble way to lose your chips. Okay, here we go. Horsey and Wall. Death Thrust very bad in this matchup. Unironically, better than it was in the last one. Needle Stabs wins. 5-second KO. Charge miss at 46%. Hits that one. 130 damage. No withering on that. No chance for anger. Misses the charge again. Bradwarn with a massive guts lead. Death Thrust at 46%. He doesn't need it, but it will kill. Smash at 69 misses. Oh boy. Oh boy. And the needle stabs again. No grits. Bradwarn goes through the entire tournament without gritting a single time. I know what that feels like. I've been there. But that's it. That's it. So now we got Chunky's dead and we got Who's There. Okay, your luck ran out. That was pretty unlucky. Chunky. Congratulations on 5th place though. So 1st place and 5th place. Been a pretty good week for you. Chunky and Who Is There? Congrats on 19k to Mattmore. Okay. Okay, predictions live. Do you like the monkey? Do you like Who's There? Winner of this is guaranteed 3rd at worst. Loser gets 4th. Needle stabs miss at 30%. Black at 72. Misses that one as well. Charge miss at 43. Chunky's dead. A good spot. Misses again. Thwack at 72 this time. Hits for 500 damage. This is a really good matchup for the monkey. The monkey had to dodge a lot of 43 instant deaths, which is not easy. And he's been rewarded pretty handsomely for it, you know? Hits the charge, down to half health. 2 in a row. Second one doesn't kill, though. Whack at 74, grab throw at 60, roll assault at 62. He goes for it, it lands. Look at that, hits him like a domino. There's the grit on Who's There, though. Next hit wins. Oh, he does foolery! The foolery. I don't know how much it mattered. Slap was pretty accurate to begin with, but that'll do it. Foolery will definitely do it there. He got nervous. So, Chunky's dead with a quick 2-0. Now we're back up to Enmity versus Generic in our winners finals. So we got 2 tanks and Chunky left. Chunky's got hacks. He's got them hacks. He should have gone for the head. Okay, we got our second last bet of the night. Potentially Enmity and Generic. Predictions live. Make your bets. Who do you like? We're actually going to end way earlier than we did last night. Thank you, servers, for not being complete shit today. 2 fooleries losses tonight. Whether it mattered or not, who knows? That one, yeah, I don't know. It might have. 70% is not guaranteed, but it's pretty good. And it was only game 2, so even if you won it, there's no guarantee you would have won the whole thing. His opponent did have like significantly better chance to hit. Okay. Turn Assault or Trample. Turn Assault opener. Big damage, big withering. Tail attack. Good damage. They both have the same amount of guts, so Enmity's in the lead right now. Stab, a little bit of damage, gets anger. Angry Trample. What are you looking at? Man stared down the audience. He's like, what, you want some of this? Generic wins game 1. Trample frame 1. Crit will kill. No crit. Enmity with the big guts lead. What's he gonna do? Turn assault. He knows how to win. He knows how to win. But there's the grit. Both monsters got about 12 guts. Generic's got a little bit more. Next hit wins. Tail whip, 99. Gets pushed back. Maybe not the best play. Another trample. Nothing. There's the thwack. So Enmity, once again, wins a match because his opponent puts down their controller. Why does this keep happening to him? Just literally is in the losing position over and over again, and then his opponent's like, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm done. Trample lands. Do we see a crit? Oh, 787, minus 11 guts. Turn assault, same as last time. No crit this time. Generic's still alive. Thwack is going to land, won't kill though. Generic's got enough guts to attack. Tail whip will do it. But instead he runs away again. Bite? Bite will do it as well. Oh, it barely doesn't do it. Damn. Enmity is moving on to grand finals. Enmity just waiting. His opponents don't attack. Okay, so we got Chunky's dead. And we got Generic. Is that 2-0 or 2-1? Generic didn't get a KO. Oh, he did. He got the one trample. Okay, so Generic and Chunky's dead. Monster Rancher, baby. Color pattern is to disorient enemies and to not attacking. It's true. I read that somewhere. Okay, Chunky. Maybe he was on the wiki. No, the wiki's correct about everything. Okay, so who fights Enmity in Grand Finals? Predictions live. We got Generic, we got Chunky's dead. Who do you like? Are the tramples gonna land? He doesn't need trample. He doesn't need trample in this matchup. He could do it without trample. Starting to get sweaty. You see my hair starting to fall down. Okay. If he wins tonight, you'll put it on the wiki. They'll remove it immediately. Everything that wasn't written by one of their weird hive mind people is not allowed. Okay. Here we go. Roll Assault 99%. Roll Assault has been a good opener for him in the past. Trample at 31. It misses. Chunky's Dead's got a great shot to win the swing throw. Roll Assault is just 2 in a row will do it. 800 damage. It's anger. Grab throw. Pick him up. Put him down. Chunky's Dead wins game 1. Game 2. Grab throw opener. 467 damage. There's the anger. Angry trample, 36%. It misses again. Live and die by the trample, I suppose. 2 in a row? Hell yeah. Misses it though. So, GG's. That's probably it. Big guts lead. Another grab throw. 553 damage. No grit. Chunky's Dead. Moving on to grand finals. The only monster he's lost to so far is Enmity, and now he gets his run back. Fun night tonight. It all comes down to this. Enmity and Chunky's Dead. These have been really fun first tournaments. There hasn't been anybody... Like, Cluck Norris was strong, but there hasn't been anything so far that's been like, oh, this monster's gonna win. Like, as far as the entire tournament goes, there's nothing that's like a guaranteed front runner. Chunky's Dead. Literally threw him out of the tournament. Yeah, out of here. He didn't use swing throw though, which is literally throwing them out of the tournament. Okay. Damn, people like the monkey in that one. Predictions live, make your bets. On one hand, same subbreed as your monster. On the other hand, monkey. Hard choice. You know, I wouldn't want to be you. So congrats to Freeman for getting 3rd place there. Yeah, we get tank and we get glass cannon. But Chunky's Dead does not have 800 speed. So Enmity is going to have plus 1% chance to hit. We'll see. See if that 1% makes a difference. Roll Assault opener, maybe not the best move in this matchup. Oh, and he doesn't go for it. Turn Assault at 50-50. He hits it. There's the grit, though. Chunky's Dead still in this. When you have that little life, 1 life is basically the same thing. JP is the luckiest man in Monster Rancher. Do not let him ever tell you differently. Ever, ever, ever tell you differently. Enmity wins game 1. Another grit, it's not over yet. I don't even want to commentate this anymore. I'm so happy this is the last match. I want to go home. Black hits. Who cares? So how much does he have to win before we conclude he's good? He dodged a 99%. JP is not a bad player. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but like, you're watching that and telling me he's not lucky? Stab at 63, misses. Chunky's Dead's got enough guts to attack another turn assault. Oh, it misses. Chunky's Dead is actually back in this. Is he gonna do anything though? Dodges the belly punch at 39. He's still in it. Still in it. Is he going to attack though? What is this with this fucking monkey not attacking? He dodges. He's got ease. Do something. Goes for the grab throw. It actually lands. Oh my god. And there's the grit, but Chunky's Dead is gonna win on the grit comeback. The 1 turn assault misses all it took. Chunky's Dead almost threw it. Instead, he threw the snake. Look at that. 0.1 is 0.3. Oh. 3 grits in 2 games. Happens sometimes. Tail assault missed at 38%. Chunky's Dead has a shot. Goes for the grab throw. Is he going to reset the bracket? Resets the bracket just like that. Monkey wins, but it's not over. He's got to do it a second time. Bracket reset. So, Chunky so far, the only monster to beat Enmity. Enmity, the only monster to beat Chunky's Dead. Pretty even matchup. Whoever wins deserves it. Unless JP dodges another 99, in which case I'll never let him forget it. Minus 100 elo. I'll do it. Okay. Here we go. It's the roll assault, 800 damage. Gets the power. Oh, this is really, really bad for Chunky's Dead unless he finishes it right now, and he's not going to. Stab at 60%. It misses. Thwack. Enmity. Does he grit? He does not grit. Chunky's Dead is 1 hit away. Missed the bet? Oh no. Monkey dodging everything now. The double grits. Chunky's Dead has been pretty lucky on his own. He dodged everything in that second game to make it happen, while just literally sitting on his ass doing nothing about it. Turn assault at 50-50, hits again, and just like that, we got a game 3. Chunky is angry with the miss. Yeah, he's doing his best. Here we go. Game 6 grand finals. All comes down to this. Grab throw opener. into roll assault closer would be the play. He doesn't do it though. Oh, he does do it. Is it enough? It's not enough. Enmity has just a tiny bit of power or life left. He doesn't get power. He doesn't really need it. Chunky's Dead has enough guts to attack with the basic. Goes for another grab throw. Oh my god. Enmity might get grit. He's not out of it yet. He's out of it. He's out of it. Chunky's Dead is your champion. Enmity just decided to pull a Chunky and not attack. 80% of you bet on the monkey? Oh my god. JP in second place. You know, you're talking about name a better combo than me and 99% 99 guts? JP in second place. You know what? Maybe JP's not that lucky. Maybe he's not that lucky. So, let me finish this. Ape top tier confirmed. Let's end the tournament. And let's take a look at the bracket. Okay, well, I'm glad we finished when we did, about 20 minutes ahead of schedule, because my voice is starting to go. We got Chunky's Dead, Enmity, Generic, our top 3 for the day. Who's there? Brad Warden and Hookshot. That's our top 6. Coquita, Dr. Baloney, my boy, made top 8. And then Nash. I also made top 12. I made top 8 and top 12. Let's go. This isn't me. But thank you, whoever did that. Dr. Baloney with the 4 and 2. Coquita with the 4 and 2 as well. Hookshot with the 4 and 2. Dr. Baloney with 4 straight wins and losers. Doing his best. 8 and 1 Monkey on a tear. Look at that. 8 and 1. 8 and 1. That shit's wild. Where did Monkey lose? He lost round 4. And then he won 3. So he was 6 and 1, and then he reset grand finals. Oh my god. 33 out of 33. Down here. The man's down here. That was a lot of fun. A couple of these monsters are really good and didn't do very well. I really thought Boomslang was going to do better. It was a little bit unfortunate. Plank. Good anti-tank build. I got a little bit lucky. Got the grit when it mattered. Done Goofed. I thought would have done a little bit better. Kokoro, you know, 3 and 2 is not bad. If you go like 2 and 2, your monster did like well. If your monster did 1 and 2, maybe they underperformed. If your monster does 50%, it's pretty solid. But like, look at this run. 4 wins in a row. Brad Warren did the same thing. 5 wins in a row. Brad Warren lost round 1 as well. That shit's sick. Mogalixer is now following. Thank you. So Brad Warren just did what Dr. Baloney did, but better. 5 wins in a row. Can't believe that. We got 5 wins in a row from Enmity. We ended up with 5 wins in a row from Chunky's Dead as well. These monsters going on a tear. As a current runner-up, you can't confirm losing sucks. I feel that. I feel that, man. Should have retired undefeated. Oh, back to the drawing board for you. Congrats to everyone's monsters. You know, I like Boomslang, but if you want to enter another monster, I totally get that. As a former champion, you only lost because you have the worst luck. You also got top 8 because of very good luck, but that's okay. It's a good monster. You just built like the classic speed centaur build. It's really strong. Except you went smash combo instead of triple stabs, which is cool. That's a little bit different. I'm curious though, will Naga be banned? No, I don't know. I want to ban it, but I don't know. I think it's too early. Maybe a little bit later.